Loading. So adventurers, the camp's life seems a little more grim lately. There's been a lot less talking, a lot less laughter, and people are generally more on edge. Knowing that the drow will always be will definitely be hunting down your party, and there's always a chance that you'll get kidnapped. People are reasonably scared. To make matters worse, your party has lost two of their strongest people, and the people that are currently with you are really scared. Understandable. So, quite a few days have passed. It's been 6 days, and so far you've been traveling through the Underdark. Shushar and Bupido have been working towards helping you find the closest path to the Neverlight Grove. So this is Shushar, and this is Bupido. Now, they
Lucia.
know the area pretty well. Shushar, yes. This Kuatoa over here, the fish-looking one, and then this is Bupido here.
Mhm.
So they've been leading the party quite well. They know the area pretty well, and they tell you that in order to get to the Neverlight Grove, the quickest way there is to follow the stream of rivers. This is known as the Dark Lake. So, is there anybody here who is proficient with persuasion or history?
Persuasion, yes.
Okay, if you're proficient with persuasion or history, you can make a one of those checks only if you're proficient.
Okay. No advantage, right? Normal.
No advantage.
Guidance.
Well, okay. You don't need guidance. 24. Sige. So with this, you can ask some people in the party information about the Dark Lake. Something that, depending on who you ask, they might be able to aid you. They might be able to give you some information. So who would you like to ask in your party? Should be
I'll,
somebody that you think would know the area pretty well.
mm, I'll ask Shushar.
Sushar. Okay. So how do you approach Sushar?
I'll tell him, Shushar, we are almost 6 days in with our travel. Can you tell us something about the Dark Lake that I heard mentioned within the group? I would like the group to be prepared for any eventuality that we might encounter.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. The Dark Lake. I've been. Well, let's say that my kind have been over at the Dark Lake many times. You see, the Dark Lake is a network of underground rivers, natural tunnels, and canals that connect innumerable water filled caverns and chambers. Long ago, Durgar engineers extended and widened many of these interconnecting passages of the Dark Lake. They also constructed locks for racing and lowering watercraft to different levels within it, opening up large portions of the network for travel. Now, actually, we're going through the Dark Lake. There is this place that I've come from, Sloobaldop. That's actually my home, and it's located at the eastern edge of the Dark Lake. If ever we wanna make it a pit stop, that would be a great place to visit. Wouldn't you agree?
Snood up?
Sloobaldop.
Slubble
Sloobludup.
Dup. Slubble Dup.
That's a
Sloobludup.
mouthful.
Oh, okay.
Get
Slow
get
down.
get ready. A lot of the names here are sound like that.
Okay.
Maraming ganun.
Um, I think that would be okay, considering that that is your town. Um,
Yes! The
mhm.
Kuatoans are peaceful folk. They will happily welcome us with open arms.
Mhm. And at least you will be safe there. Okay. So, can you tell us the fastest route and at the same time the safest route for the group?
Yes, the fastest would have to be through the Dark Lake itself. But be warned, the Dark Lake is very dark. Aside from that, there are horrible creatures around there. So best be wary. We're going to need to construct a raft if we wanna survive through there. I'm confident that I can lead us back home to Slubeldop. And eventually, maybe even bring Stool home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Constructing a raft. Is there any way faster than a raft, or as of now, that's the fastest way?
Well,
Making a raft.
if any of you can cast the level 7 teleport spell, that would be great.
Layo pa yun ah.
Uh,
Worth a shot.
maybe next time. Making a raft sounds good. Okay. So I'm assuming that you have ideas on how to make a raft.
Yes, we can begin tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Well, it's there's a lot of stuff that happens during your travel. So this isn't day 6, by the way. It's been your first 2 chapters took a total of 5 days, and now between chapter 2 and chapter 3, it's 6 days. So you've already been with this party for 11 days.
11
Okay.
days.
Yes.
11
The timing of how of when what happens where isn't too important, but basically you've been around with these people for quite some time.
Okay.
Yeah. The timing isn't really that important. Like if you're watching Walking Dead, you don't need to know how many days happen between episode 1 and episode 2. But you've been bonded. You have parang you've been around with these people for over a week already. So you have a good idea of how they are. They're pretty comfortable around you. You watch each other's backs and all that stuff. So, up comes the next morning, and these 6 days, the entire time in the Underdark, you've been scavenging for food. Eldeth has been very good grabbing supplies, finding Underdark algae and mushrooms and fungus that you can use for food. She even makes out traps so you can eat. But food has been pretty scarce lately, despite how good of a tracker Eldeth is. One morning, she comes to you with a harrowing discovery. She is going to approach somebody. Nose, she runs up to you and says, Nose, I found out something dangerous. All of our rations are gone. Everything that we've scavenged for the past few days are gone. We had enough to last us 2 days. We don't have anything anymore.
Okay.
You
Any
have,
suggestions?
Good berry?
I think we could ask
Berry.
my our good berry person to provide us with
It is very good. It is
Good,
good.
good,
Pupito,
very good person.
but
Pupito steps forward and says, Ah, yes. We do need to keep those, though, we do need to sustain everyone. But if you look around, there's quite a large number of us. Might be best if we ration it the best way we can. So, all in all, there are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of you. So you will need to cast Goodberry twice if you want to have enough to sustain the entire party per day. So that's gonna be very painful for whoever's casting Goodberry.
Okay, I'll do it.
Or on the other hand, Bopito's suggestion is maybe only need to cast it once, or so you maybe only need to cast it once, and then just ration it out. So some people won't eat anything for that day; they'll survive. But yeah, you'll have to choose who you feed. If you choose to not sustain yourselves, you'll need to make a Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, you'll gain 1 level of exhaustion. So, tough decision. What would your party like to do?
I'll cast it once per day. I'm okay with that. I have 3
Once.
spells. I mean, twice 2 good berries once per day. So
Wow.
20
Okay.
good berries. So I'm gonna. Do I need to cast it now? Or
Yes, you would
Okay.
have to.
okay,
Okay.
display.
So each good berry gives you
Oh,
nourishes a
sorry,
person
wrong.
for 1 day.
Wrong.
Because of that, everyone is able to eat, and you have 5 good berries that you can keep with you. Just note it's an action to eat it. So you can't eat like five like in combat. It takes one action to eat one good berry. You can't eat like five at the same time.
So if there's 15 of us, I have 5 spares.
Yes,
Fair.
that's
Okay.
right. So you have 5 good berries in your inventory. You can eat it.
And
It's good for out of combat.
I only have 1 spell slot left for the day. Okay.
Good luck. All right. Well, that's it might be worth it because like
Yep.
it's what happens if you have 1 level of exhaustion. Oh, good job. With that, then everyone looks over at you and is very thankful that you're part of the party. Without you, definitely they would not be able to eat, and they'd have to try their luck scavenging in the wild, which yeah, you don't have to do anymore because you have good berries. Now, Eldeth is a little suspicious on how the food could have gone missing. Bupido looks at the party
Yeah.
and says, "Do you have any idea on how we can look about this? Somebody is trying to steal food. And if this continues to happen, who
Investigate where the food was
knows?"
placed.
Yeah. You have any suspected who is the one keeping the food ration?
The food, Eldeth. Eldeth is the person who's been watching over the food like crazy. And she's the one who brought it to your attention that food went missing.
Yeah, we. I could ask
Mm.
her if she had any
Investigate the
suspicion
place.
who among the groups had been taken foods without
And
her knowledge.
investigate mo muna. I think we should just investigate the place where the food was placed, right? We ask
Yes,
others
you
where they
can.
place the food.
She points
Let's take
over
a
to
look
her
at it.
makeshift tent, and she shows you that it's all her food. The food is always kept in her backpack. The backpack never leaves her side. Even when she sleeps, the backpack is right beside her. So the only way it could have been stolen is if
So,
somebody went while she was asleep. The person on duty the night before was it was Zumi, and person on watch the night before was Zumi and give me a second, and Jimjar.
okay.
But
Literally the
Pupido
food.
looks at you and says,
What?
"It might it's I'll leave it to your
Oh no,
discretion if you want to investigate this area more. But it you might I think it might be worth considering if you want to reveal this or not. Very dangerous if distrust forms this early after all. Am I right?" So, your party can make a decision. You because everyone is able to eat today, so it's not a major problem. It's not a crisis yet.
say
So,
we can say
if you
maybe somebody.
wanna reveal this information to
Mm.
everyone, that's fine. But it may cause distrust with the party. But if you hide it from them, well, nobody's gonna be any wiser. I mean, good berries is still a good berry. It's still rations as far as they know. So, what would you like to do?
Yeah, because the person, if it's within the party, if it's within the party, where would they hide it? We're always moving, right? We're moving
Mm-hmm.
around.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit suspicious because why would they steal our food and they're
Gonna
moving
be-
around? Where
You
would
could
they
just
keep it?
watch. Let's be vigilant next time.
Just vigilant, yeah.
I know, cast alarm spell. Wala pala tayong alarm spell.
Actually, yeah, that would have been a really good one. Kung meron.
Yeah.
Hardcovers are the only
next
place where you
time-
can use spells like alarm.
Ayun, next time, mag-alarm spell. Lagyan mo ng alarm spell para hindi mo sa precaution already.
Yeah,
Diba?
protected
Next
by
time, you put an
Viper.
alarm spell.
Okay. So your party has decided not to inform everyone about the thief. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noting that.
But they'll
party.
notice the food shortage. Eh.
Pero the parties also decided to be more vigilant
Yes.
with the next batch of supplies.
Yes. And put an alarm spell next time.
Hmm.
Okay, sige. This
Oh,
has been
Mr. Big,
noted.
I got a question.
Yeah.
During this time too, I know we have like downtime, like 2 days and 1 day after that. Would you be able to? Would I be able to use channel divinity during those times?
Yeah. What would your channel divinity be?
Let's see. Hold on.
Hindi ka nakakain. Meron din yun, di ba? Sa cleric, you don't need to eat.
Clearly.
So sustain
What
ka.
was that? Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight Sanctuary, yes, but that only lasts for yeah, if you
1
do it
minute.
every night. If you do it, the sphere lasts for 1 minute, but the temp HP will stay with you. Sige. What's your cleric level?
3.
3. Okay,
Only
everyone, you all no need to roll because for 1 minute you keep rolling. So I'm just gonna presume that you get the highest temp HP. So everyone, you gain 9 temporary HP. Please put the temporary HP in your red bar. Here's ito yung check, refer to step 4 on this kasi you need to double click your
Red bar.
token. Yes, red box.
Good
So
job.
here's how temporary HP works. Yeah, good job on using that. I'm so happy to see this because a lot of times for clerics they forget to use the Twilight Sanctuary. It's so powerful. Anyway, how temp HP works? It's not your actual HP, and when you take damage, the first thing that will go is your temporary HP. Temporary HP also does not stack. So if you gain 6 temporary HP now, and you gain like 3 temporary HP later, it doesn't become 9. It stays at 6. It's the highest lang. Everyone, please put double click yung token mismo, and then put the maximum on the first and last box for red. Yon. So it should look like Raywin's here.
Okay. Wait lang.
Ba't hindi lumabas? Okay. I have to put the dash pala.
Yeah, sa other side.
Dun sa
Okay.
box. Dito sa
Yes,
circle.
and you took a long rest. I'll say you did this the night. You do this every night, so you have your channel divinity back today. So wala kang nagastos na resource effectively.
Okay.
Good job, creative thinking.
Bakit sinod?
Okay, so that's been settled, and Bupido respects your decision. Eldeth is also being extra vigilant on watching the rations. You can see that for the rest of the day, she's really trying to scavenge for as much supplies as possible.
Why
Yes.
don't
Nose, yes, you should be 9 out of 9 because it's a 6 plus 6 plus yung level.
Baliktad yung 9, baliktad yung 9.
Baliktad din.
Ay, tumawa oh.
Ay, oo nga no. Sige, madali akong usapin. Gain ng inspi.
Kay Jumi yan, kay Jumi.
Gain ng inspi. Madali akong usapin. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
it's Elspeth, right? Elspeth in pronunciation, I mean. Yeah.
Eldeth.
Eldeth.
I remind me na lang to put a cheat sheet sa NPC names. I forgot to upload it again. But yeah, here. Eldeth. Eldeth. There you go. Okay. That's the dwarf. Okay. So, Sarith and Stool, you notice that they've been very close lately. Dati, Stool would always be with Eldeth, but now, Stool is always with Sarith. Which makes sense, because Sarith was the one who was protecting Stool this entire time. But every night, you can tell that Sarith is more and more uneasy. And he finally approaches your party and talks over to... And it's gonna talk over to Raywin. Raywin. Sarith approaches you and says, Raywin, I'm very worried about young Stool over here. He takes it. He blames himself for Prince Darrendel's disappearance. Is there anything you can do to talk to him?
Oh yeah, sure. Where is he? Is he? Oh, hey there in your shoulder. Okay. Hey,
Yes, right here
yeah,
on my shoulder.
yeah. Yeah. It's not your fault. There are bad actors going around that took them. We were. It's just that we were not there to to save them, I guess, or save both of you at the same time. But don't worry. We're here, and it's our goal is to get to Prince Darendil, so that we can rescue him. That's why we're trying to build a raft, or figuring out to build how to build a raft. So don't worry about it.
But Raymond, Prince Darendil was one of the strongest. Why did you save me instead of him? I feel so guilty. If I did not get captured, maybe Prince Darendil would be with us.
Well, he's a big guy. He's a strong guy, like you said. But there's always strength in numbers. So he can take care of him probably before we get to him. So we had to get to you first. There's two of you, and yeah, it basically two is to one, and that one is he can take care of himself. So don't worry about it. We'll also get him hopefully.
But I feel so useless. Sarith had to protect me. And then all of you had to save us because Sarith protected me. And now, Prince Darendil is gone. For all we know, he could be dead.
Oh no! Don't say you're useless. I mean, when we rescued you, you were mentally projecting where your location is, so we were able to figure out where you were, and it was a good idea to hide from those monsters since you can't take care of it. So yeah, don't feel so useless. Your powers to, I guess, communicate mentally is a big help for all of us.
Do you think you can? Do you think you can let me help you save Prince Darendil?
Of course. I mean, if you want to go with us, sure. The more, the merrier.
Okay. Okay. Maybe if I find Prince Darendil, I'll feel better. But you promise you'll take me with you when you come to save Prince Darendil?
Okay, for sure.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Raywin. I appreciate that.
Yep.
You seem to have formed a good bond with Stool. Stool feels a lot better, and Sareth gives you a smile, knowing that you show deep care for this Myconid. This will be remembered in the future. So I'm gonna note that your party agreed to take Stool on an adventure to save Prince Darendil in the future. Promise Stool. Okay. Now, another thing happens while you're over here. You notice that while you're about to go to pick up your raft, you see that Topsy and Turvy are. They look very distraught and they look very hungry. And they see that they have this defeated look on their face as Jim Jar seems very happy. He looks over at the two of them and says, "Well, a deal is a deal. I guess better luck next time after all. But not to worry. If you beat me next time, I'll make sure it's double or nothing." You see that Topsy and Turvy look very sad. Would anyone like to approach them?
Okay. I'll approach Topsy and Turvy.
Who's this?
Tiberius?
Tiberius. Okay. It seems you can see that when they approach, they're sitting on the floor, and you see a set of dice in the middle. Jim Jar has a very happy look on his face. Topsy and Turvy look very sad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it appears that our young friend had challenged you for set of dice. So what did he get from you?
Topsy and Turvy look at each other, and they look upset, and they tell you, "We bet our good berries from yesterday."
Ah, I see. Okay. So you have no good berries now, is that it?
No good berries anymore. Jim Jar gives you a smile and says, "I know that it's not really fair to. I mean, I know that it's not really the best choice to gamble with good berries. But I explained it to them. I was hesitant at first. I told them I would bet my good berry for their good berry. When I won, I gave them a chance to win it back for double or nothing. And well, uh, I hope you won't get in the way of that. After all, a deal is a deal. I've upheld all of my bargains in the past.
I agree. I remember. Well, we had a deal with our spider fight.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you remember that. Remember. Walang gagambling dito.
Okay. Now, um, I hope you don't mind. Can I see your dice?
Oh, certainly. He shows you his dice.
I examined it. I'll check if it's a loaded dice.
Sure. You
So
can make me an investigation check if you'd like. Or if you have a proficiency with a dice set, you can use those as well.
I have a dice set, but I don't know if there's a dice set proficiency here. I
Proficiency.
can only be acrobatic
Uh,
and survival.
what's your background?
My
Your
background is I was wait, let me check my background. My
mm-mm.
background is I was a soldier and I picked
Soldier.
dice
Yeah.
set.
Yon,
Yeah.
yes, that means you're proficient with dice set. So,
Mm-hmm.
what's your you can make me a you can make me an investigation or sorry, you can make me a dice roll a dice check. So that means roll in intelligence and then you'll add your proficiency to it. So what is
Uh,
your what is your intelligence score?
Intelligence score is 8.
8. So that's minus
Mm-hmm.
1. You can roll
Uh,
me 1d20 minus 1 and then your proficient what's your proficiency? It's beside your AC.
Proficiency is plus 2. Is that it?
Okay.
Proficiency
Yes.
bonus?
So that is intelligent 1d20 minus 1 plus 2 and you have advantage on this. So that's effectively a plus 1. So roll me 2d20s plus 1.
Uh, 2d20. I'll just
Yes.
write, okay,
Just
slash
click
r.
d20 twice.
2d20
Yeah.
twice, right? With advantage, right?
Yeah, just click it twice para sa advantage. So you rolled a 9 and a 13. You look at it and it doesn't seem to be fishy at all. Jim Jar looks at you and says, "What about you? Would you like to play a game?"
We can play a game next time, but my priority is Topsy and Turvy. And then I'll get my good berries and I'll give it to the twins. Yan.
Topsy and Turvy look at you and they give you a smile as they walk up to you and give you a hug.
Okay.
Do you
And
accept
then
your hug?
I'll whisper to them, next time, please don't gamble with this guy. Okay? And if you have a problem, you come to me. Okay? So
They
I'll
look at you
give
and
them.
say, "But why? He said that that we could get more good berries.
I know, but never gamble on food. It's
What
okay
should
if
we
it's
gamble
something that
for then?"
well, I gambled for my weapons before, so that's okay because I have a lot of weapon, but don't gamble on food because you need food. Okay?
So if we can get a weapon, we can gamble with it.
Well, when we're passing by and you could see probably a flower or something like maybe a nice little butterfly, maybe you can ask Jim Jar if he's interested and then you can play with him. But always gamble on things that you can remove from you. Never gamble on anything that you need to keep. Okay?
Okay.
Don't
Thank
worry,
you.
we can we can play other games aside from gambling in this party. I'll think of something like Tumbang Preso. We can play that.
Tumbang preso. What? Wow, what's that? You can see that the kids get really excited, and they're like, "Tumbang preso. We should try that. Okay, that's interesting." What about this other game? I saw goblins playing it called Pabitin. There's also a Patingtero.
Yes, we can play that. We can play Patintero or we can play tag, but don't run too far. Remember, there are still evil people around us. We can play Patintero and Tumbang Preso. Okay? I'll teach it to you
Yay! Tumbang
later.
preso. All right. You can see that Topsy and Turvy have softened up to you, and Jim Jar respects you for not intervening in his plans. Um, and yeah, you feel that you have formed a bond with Topsy and Turvy. We'll see what happens with that later on. So now it's time to go build your raft. You're going to need to be as creative as possible. Use anything you have in your inventory. You can try to look. You can use any skill check you want
Mm.
to try and make a raft. So right now you don't have anything, but if you want to look for supplies, you can try doing so. But it's going to need you're going to need to make a check for that. And because of this, each round is going to take 1 day. Uh, and in a specific number of days, you're still being hunted. So every day that you spend trying to build your raft, there's a chance that the drow will be able to come to find you. So good luck. I rolled randomly sa dito. Okay, there you go. Okay, first up, Emilio, what would you like to do to try and build the raft?
Oh, before that, could we
Oh,
use
yes.
our items that we found in the
Yes.
armory, or
Yes, you can.
so if we use the armory, is that part of using the stuff already, or is that part of
It's
scavenging?
if it's not part of scavenging anymore. So let's say if you have a hammer, if you have a hammer already from the armory, you don't need to make a hammer anymore to build a raft.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Or other way around, like if you don't think you need a hammer and you have a nail and you want to try to hammer it down with a rock instead of a hammer, you can do it, but it will have disadvantage. But if you have a actual hammer, flat roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, Emilio, what would you like to do to try and build a raft?
I'm thinking in the viscous uh, glue stuff together, right? You glue stuff together.
It can, yes, but it can actually, yes.
Yeah, so we can use it to bind the materials together for the raft. We have
Okay.
materials, but we have.
Sige. If you
Oh, may
wanna
rope na pala
bind
tayo.
materials, yeah.
Hindi nga best. Kaya lang, we already have rope pala eh. We have 100 foot of rope.
Mhm.
What materials mo can we build for raft? There's trees ba we can cut down? Something like that.
You can try to find wood, but it will require a survival check.
Ooh, survival.
Oh,
Hindi yata yun yung
survival.
not my forte. Plus one lang.
Survival plus 5.
If you wanna use your wand of viscid gloves, you're going to need to spend. Let's let the dice gods. Ah, wow! You can spend one charge to make it an instant pass. So whatever you what if you all you need is one charge from your wand of viscid gloves to succeed on this check. You need to all of you need to succeed a certain number of times before you build your
Okay.
raft. Will you spend one charge?
Yes.
Sure.
Again, I spend one
Okay.
charge. Yeah.
Okay, instant
Do I need
pass.
to
Good
wait,
job. Walang rule. You use a magic item. If you use a spell or magic item,
okay.
that's enough of a resource. I don't
Okay.
need to ask you to make a roll. All right.
Okay.
No, I'll
Ayun,
move your
ah.
token one space up. That means you
Ano,
pass. All right.
yeah.
Nose, what would you like to
But
do?
after that,
Oh, yeah.
I spend time looking as a lookout, just in case. Kasi what if
The entire
Anybody's
time you
following.
are the entire time
that time you're using your Viscid gloves, that's you spending time to put the raft together na. But it's okay
Uh,
because
okay, okay.
you can put other people you can ask other people to be on watch. Like so baka you want to watch as Topsy and Turvy to keep watch. While they try to play Patingtero. Who do you wanna ask to put on guard duty?
I guess yung ano, brother, si ano, Bopito. Brother, do you
Poquito.
think you can
Okay.
also keep watch? Kasi gnome siya eh. So, his eyesight in the dark is the same
Bopito.
as mine.
Yes.
120 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, the farthest
Bopido and
you can see.
Shushar are actively helping out with the boat. So the only ones you can set on duty are Topsy and Turvy, Jim Jar, Stool, Eldeth, and Sarith.
Ah,
How much?
Ginger is
How long
also
is
a gnome,
the
eh?
turn?
Sorry?
How long is the turn order?
1 day. Buong day to.
Oh, Bonday. Okay.
Mhm. If
Ginger
you
is a
can
gnome,
finish
right?
it
It's
all
also a
in
deep
1 day,
gnome.
then you don't need to spend overnight. Yes, yung Deep Gnome is Jim Jar
Ginger and
and
Bopito, right?
Bopido, yes.
Yeah. So yun, maybe Jim Jar, can you look out? Since brother, we both can see very well in the dark, 120 feet away. Diba? Yun yung ano.
Certainly. But we are going to the Dark Lake, is that right?
Yeah.
We're going to the Dark Lake, right?
So
Yes.
just make sure that our pursuers are not gonna
I have
jump on us.
something that might interest you. I did manage to swipe a little something while we were in Valkenville. Would you be interested in
Details
in a
talk
friendly
about it.
wager?
What are we waging for?
What do you
What is
have?
this item that you're talking about?
Just a simple potion, but I
Uh,
think you'll find it valuable.
This is a potion of water breathing.
Okay. I do have my dagger +1. Saan ka
That's
napunta
a
yung dagger
little.
+1, di ba?
Everyone
No,
gets
my
one.
dagger.
Ay, sorry.
I mean,
The dagger.
the regular dagger, right? Okay, if you want, you need a weapon, right? I can.
What
gamble with my
about
dagger.
your potion of healing? I think I saw that you have one. Care for a
Do I
wager?
still have one?
Do you?
Take up trade.
Oh, sige,
From
sure. Oh, why not?
from the
Then
last
why not trade instead of a
adventure,
wager?
from the last adventure,
Ay.
all of you got a potion of greater healing.
Meron pa akong potion of regular healing.
Pwede. Yeah, you can trade. You can gamble that. He looks at you and says,
I believe in
Uh,
winner take
Ano ba to?
all.
Am I allowed to pray to my God before I gamble with you?
Sure, but I will pray to my God as well.
Kasi sounds fair.
Para flat, no?
sige, okay. Would you like to gamble? This is going to be a game of Baldur's Dice.
Sige.
Okay. Who's going to gamble?
Rox will gamble his regular potion of healing.
Okay. 1 potion of healing for 1 potion of water breathing. Sige.
Guidance.
You're gonna pray to your mag-guidance. Okay.
Guidance.
Guidance isn't going to help you here. This
Iba
is a game of
sa guidance.
this
I wanna
guidance won't help you
and
here.
throw the dice now.
Unless you want to cheat. That's a different story.
Is it cheating? Anyway.
If you want to use guidance, using guidance isn't cheating, but this is parang yung game that we played in session 1, yung blackjack pero with dice. You can try to cheat in that game. Like instead of it rolling like a 4, you can make it a 3 na lang. But you will need to try and cheat. That's gonna require a sleight of hand check.
I give the potion to Emilio. You play?
Sure, let's give it a try.
Okay. Jim Jar is going to roll 3d6s. He rolls an 8. What are you can roll 3d6s now.
3d6, right?
Yes. So an 8.
Wala.
Okay. So, will you stand or roll?
Ano, 21 pa rin to?
21 pa rin.
Oh.
Roll.
Roll. 6, ano?
You are now at 13. Stand or roll?
He rolled a 6, a 5.
No, this is yours. This is yours. What happens is, you have once you stand, that's the only time he can start rolling. Casino lose.
Okay.
So, nasa
Roll
13
pa.
ka.
Roll,
You're
roll,
at
roll.
13. Roll.
Pwede pa mag...
You're at 14.
Layo, 14. Sige,
Versus
roll.
You're at 18.
18.
Yeah.
Good.
Sige,
I'll be the one to roll the dice. Para
okay,
I have the macro na eh. That is 18.
Okay.
Stand or roll?
Sige, 3. Sige,
If it's a 3, it's an instant win. If it's 4, 5, or 6, you lose. Jim Jar won't even have to roll.
Roll with insp.
You can't inspeed it. D20 lang yung inspeed. If you wanna cheat and make it a 3, you can do a sleight of hand. And that one you can inspeed.
sige.
And may guidance ka naman if you wanna try it.
Sige,
Are you going to
let's,
cheat?
Good na.
Sige, good na. Stand. Let's see how that
Stand. Okay. So, the score to beat is 8. Rolling. First die. 9. 12. 16. 17.
goes.
20. Nanalo si Jim Jar.
Ah.
He takes your potion of healing and says, "Thank you. If you want to try to win it back, let me know. But always a pleasure playing with you, Emilio."
Okay.
Fine.
Alright.
Fine. You win some.
But
you lose some.
you wanted him to keep watch? He's happy to take watch now. Masaya na siya.
Pala good mood. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Grabe.
skip watch.
Sige, keeping watch. Alright, Notes, what did you want to do for to make the round?
Ano bang tawag dito? Hey Jim Jar, what particular contributions do you make to this group?
Okay. He looks at you and says, what particular contribution? What do you mean? Anong ambag ko sa grupo na to? Well,
Besides winning other people's potions, good berries, it's not doing so good for morale,
Well, what does Stool do for the group? What do Topsy and Turvy do for the group? What does Shushar do for the group, right? We're all here trying to survive and get out of here. I do my part. I try to keep watch. I'm keeping watch right now, aren't I?
Sige.
No.
100 GP for the for the potion and the for both the potion and yung breathing ba? Is that
Potion of water breathing and the healing potion.
Yeah?
He starts thinking, if he can make it 150, then we can do a gamble. I think that's a fair trade.
Sige. I will sige, let's do it. 150
Gamble ulit. Okay, let's go.
Matatapos yan,
150 GP.
Gamble tayo.
Sige. Alright. So Jim Jar is gonna roll. He rolls an 8. Please roll 3d6.
Okay.
8 din siya.
Oh,
14.
nice roll. Okay. Are you going to remember, if you roll a 21, instant win ka na. Jim Jar's not even gonna roll. But if you roll a 22 or higher, Jim Jar instantly wins.
Sige, here's the
So,
roll.
okay.
Uy.
19. Stand
Okay.
or roll.
Okay, stand.
Okay, you stand at 19. Jim Jar's roll is 8. He has to beat a 19. First roll. 8, 11,
Hindi ko lang magiging 22 yun.
15, 18. Ah! Ginger snaps his fingers and says, "Well, a deal is a deal. Here you go."
Oh,
Okay,
sige.
you have won your a potion of healing and a potion of water breathing. Good job. But you can see that Jim Jar is really happy regardless. Like, just always happy to play a game.
Ah,
Ano,
okay,
mahilig
okay.
lang siya mag-play ng game.
Oo
Uh,
nga eh.
good,
Sige,
good
sige.
sport siya. Talo, wala magawa.
Mhm.
Alright.
Alright. Sabi
Uh,
sa kanya, that's it for today. But maybe you might consider what happens if you go bankrupt.
Well, that's why this is the life of a gambler, isn't it?
Alright. See you around.
Sige. Alright, Nose. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I can help gather good woods for the raft.
Okay. Okay. You'll need to find wood first. So can you make me a survival check? If you have guidance, you can guidance yourself. But if somebody else has, if it's from someone else, bawal.
Guidance. Survival. Tumawid po. Survival.
Survival, go!
Wala yung dice.
Naka-on ba yung virtual dice mo?
Hindi ko na-click yung character yata. Yeah.
Are you gonna keep that or will you use your insp for a reroll?
I'll try my insp.
Okay. You're using one insp. Go ahead and make a reroll. 11. Lock. With an 11, unfortunately, you are not. You're able to find a bit of wood, but not really enough to really help the party. So this is only a partial success. So please note. Yeah, your insp should only be 2 now. All right. Next up is Rox. What would you like to do?
I'll also try to find more wood
Okay. Survival check, please.
with guidance.
Okay. If you have guidance, pwede.
Yes. Okay. Survival check. Sa flat roll. Okay. Coming.
Yes. Okay, you don't even need guidance. So Nose brings back like a small handful of sticks and wood. Si Rox brings like parang buong puno. He brought it over here. Good job. You have a lot of wood now. More
Thanks.
than enough to build a raft. Good job. Good job. All right.
Where is
Raywin, what would you like to do?
Right. Looking at the picture, I think we need some sort of cloth for a sail. So I'll try to look around for something that might be used as a sail, like bark of trees or maybe big leaves that we can tie together as a sail.
Okay. Sige. You'll have to make another survival check for that. If you're going to look for one. If you're
Okay.
gonna look for something you can use as a sail.
Alright, so I'll use my guidance
Okay.
and survival check. 14 plus 1d4.
You can just there you go.
18.
18. All right, nicely done. You find a very big spider web, and this spider web is made out of silk. You pull out 2 twigs and you start weaving the silk, and you hand make a sail that you think is strong enough for this boat. Good job. That is
Nice.
another success. Good job. Good job.
Nice.
Topo, what would you like to do?
Start building the raft.
Okay. What are you going to use? Can you describe how you're building it?
Using the hammer,
Mm-hmm.
spikes
Okay.
that we have on hand.
Okay, I believe you have
and
two pipes now.
and I think also with a rope.
Okay, okay. Sige. Yeah, you have enough components to make something. Why don't you make me an athletics check?
Athletics.
Yes, kasi that's manual labor na yan eh.
Oh, with guidance.
If you have guidance, you can. Or if you don't
Okay.
want athletics, you can try something else. You can recommend. Tell me what skill you want to use. Baka payagan ko.
Survival.
Survive. It's not about tracking anymore. Eh. Survival is for tracking in the wood, in the wilds.
Oh, tracking.
You want to try intimidating the boat? Pwede rin.
That's a way to do it.
No,
Get up the boat.
I could use insight to study how to carry the log safely. And not
Bawal
use
kasi
brute force.
bawal kasi outside ka ngayon eh.
Outside. Okay. The outside. I use my outside.
Sige. Yeah, so it's athletics, or if you have another skill you want to use, you can ask. You can always ask.
Sabihin niya doon sa boat, hayop na boat to. And then he will use animal handling.
And you do that?
No,
You do have animal handling.
no.
Obra ba yun?
Mimic yung boat.
Hayop na boat to.
So if there's no other check, it's just gonna be athletics. But if you have guidance, you can guidance yourself.
Guidance. Cleric eh.
We also have mending.
If you have mending, do you have mending with you?
I have mending.
Okay. If you do mending, I'll allow you to make an athletics or perception check with advantage. Kasi perception to spot weak points, mending will make it stronger. Athletics just do the same thing. Mhm.
Yun.
With advantage.
You have advantage?
And
Okay.
yeah. Mhm.
Yun.
Okay. Do you have guidance?
Yeah, I have guidance. D4.
All right. Roll d4. Nice. That will succeed. That is another pass. Good job. It looks like a really good boat now. Zumi, what would you like to do?
Okay, seeing Topo's lead, I'm also proficient with Smith's tools already.
Okay, good.
I leveled up. So I can actually use the hammer that Topo is probably using as well. Is that
Mhm.
possible?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
Start
Hammering.
hammering around
Sige.
with the boat.
All right, make an
Yeah.
athletics check. Because you are proficient with Smith's tools, you can make it this with advantage.
Okay. Athletics advantage.
Okay, nicely done. You are able to really construct this boat. It looks almost perfect right now. Tiberius, last chance. See how strong your
I-
boat will be.
I will help. I will help them construct the boat using my construction my strength in
Mhm.
athletics. Yan.
Um,
I'll help them hammer everything in together.
Okay, make me an athletics check, flat roll. Okay. You try hammering things together. But then you realize you're hammering the boat, pero walang tornilyo. So parang you kind of crack it up a little bit, but it's okay. Your party is able. Your party has 5.5 successes. You managed to make a pretty decent raft that you can use. So with that, Bupido and Shushar look at you and say, "This looks like it looks pretty decent. I think we will be able to survive the Dark Lake with this. What do you think?" And you know, if we leave now, we are not even going to have to spend the night here. The drow won't have any way of catching up with us.
Yes,
Ceremony.
go.
Oh,
Let's do
naming.
this, yeah.
Name the boat.
Okay.
Naming the boat. We will call it the USS Ikazuchi.
Dragon Ball.
I
Okay.
doubt.
Dragon.
I doubt.
Okay.
You're gonna
So everyone is going to go on the everyone is gonna go on the boat, and Shushar and Bupido are here to lead the way over to Slubaldop. So you're sailing there,
Oh wait,
and
we
it
need to bring
takes a
stool,
good
right? We need to bring
everyone,
everyone.
everyone's
Okay.
with you. Everyone,
Okay.
everyone. Yeah, don't worry.
Wow, 15 tayo.
Kasi hindi. Susundan sila
Standing room only.
No.
Don't worry. Medyo malaki naman. Remember, Rock was able to bring you a whole tree, so you have a lot of wood.
Alright.
Thunder.
So after 6 hours, you're sailing on the boat. 6 hours, bigla na lang you feel something moving in the water, and the waves start to get a little more unnatural. Buti na lang, Rocks, Topo, and Emilio, you can spot this ahead of you, and it looks like something is moving towards your party. It's a huge creature. Parang imagine yung parang if you listen closely, you can even hear the dun 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 dun.
Yari tayo dyan
What would you like to do? You can see it. It's pretty far away, but it's moving very fast.
Na-throw, psionic knife and it's within 60 feet.
Once it's within 60 feet,
To drive it away.
you can try, but can you make me? But something this big, it's going to be a bit difficult to scare it away with a knife. Parang it's like
Sige.
imagine if there's a shark tapos tatapon ka lang ng bato.
No, pwedeng gawin.
Shock.
If I cast silence, if Rock casts silence as a ritual, he can drop silence anytime naman, di ba?
Yes, pero it will take you 10 minutes to cast it, and this creature looks like it will reach you in about 6 seconds.
Oh, once. Baby shark.
It's moving closer.
No.
Dun 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 dun
Ano
dun
yun?
dun
May
dun
initiative
dun.
pa
Ano
ba?
gagawin nyo?
May-
Wala pa.
may-
Pero,
I tried to cast light on a 1 GP coin and throw it like 30 feet away from us on to the right, maybe.
okay.
Perfect.
Can you roll me a 1d100?
1d100.
Just to see what happens. Yes. Ay, lapit na. Inspi na yan. Alright. 68. Alright, as the coin is about to fall into the water, you see a monstrosity jump out and swallow it whole. You're all
coin.
here in
Okay.
this area, and you see a frog hemoth appear. Everyone, roll initiative.
Okay.
Froghemoth.
Frog Himot. Frog Shot.
Ba't pala? Select the character pala,
Yes.
Character.
So you can reposition yourselves anywhere on the boat. Thankfully, there is land over here. So if you step on the land, you can walk there. If you go on water, it's difficult terrain. Don't worry, mababa yung initiative ng Froghemoth.
Oh, wait,
Beach natin na muna yung boat.
kumagat yung...
Beach muna. I-beach natin muna yung boat. Mamaya mas madurog pa.
And then,
Don't worry, the Froghemoth looks like it only wants to eat you, not the boat. Your boat will be. It looks like your boat will be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Waiting for 2 more people. I think. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waiting for 1 more person. I think someone forgot to click their token. I see Zumi. I see Zumi, Topo, Rox, Raywin, Tiberius, Emilio, Nose. Yeah, Nose. Please roll initiative.
Wala. Nose Banana muted.
Nose.
Okay lang. I think baka na AFK. Okay lang, sinose na lang yung AFF ko. Joke lang. Alright, alright, this frog Hemoth is over here. Nose gets back, you can roll initiative. So top of the round, Zumi, there's this frog Hemoth in front of you. What do you want to do?
Ano yung land dyan?
Sorry?
Which one is the land part? Ito nasa left. Ay,
Yes,
tama.
this side, down here.
Brown.
I'm here,
Bro.
sorry. I'm
No
already here.
worries. No worries. I'll add you to the turn order. Don't forget to click your token next time before rolling
I
initiative.
guess
Okay.
I will.
No worries. All right, Zumi, what do you want to do?
I'm a rune knight now, so I'll just use the giant again. So I'll make
Mhm.
myself larger.
Okay, make yourself larger. Yut! Wala na lang, you feel the boat tips to one side and then falls back
Wow.
down. Ay, oo nga pala. Before anything else, you have three friends that can aid you in battle. You can ask them to take cover, in which case there's a 0% chance that they will die, or you can ask them to aid you in battle. There's three people you can bring with you. There's Stool, Jimjar, and Sarith. Right now, you don't have to bring Stool with you because there's no proof that you're going to save Darendil today.
Mm.
Okay. Ako already action na lang. Once it's within range, I'll...
Wait lang. Before anything else, this will be for the entire adventure. Who will you bring with you to the adventure? Sarith, Jimjar, Stool, both. Two of them, all of them, none of them. They all have special abilities. You can click them if you want to review it. Long story short, si Sarith, he can use a bonus action to you can use your bonus action to use an object, not attack. Use an object. For Jimjar, if you have advantage or disadvantage, you can make it flat roll instead. Or even if an enemy has has advantage, pwede mo gawin flat roll. If it's a Stool gives you the powers of Rari's telepathic bond.
Okay. Kayo.
Ano? Okay.
I think,
Jimjar, you want
Ako,
I think we need
Take cover!
take cover?
Take cover!
Okay, all of them take cover. None of them will assist you. All right, Zumi.
Yeah, I'll already action. So if it's within range. How deep is
attack.
how deep is the
Does not look too deep, but even if it was actually it looks really deep. But it looks like you can swim naman. The current isn't too strong.
So can I still attack when I swim?
Yeah. Swimming only uses your movement, and it's just difficult terrain lang.
Sige. So I guess I'll go there.
Cannonball muna si Zumi. So you jump in. You see the Proghemoth in front of you.
Okay.
Sabay hampas.
Then attack.
Yes.
Action.
While you're attacking, I'm gonna roll a D100. Okay, your cannonball roll gets a 46 out of 100. So not super nice, pero okay pa rin. Average. Lapit na maging average. Average size cannonball.
Okay. Sige. There you go. First.
11. That is going to miss.
Okay. That's my turn. Yes.
Okay, next up is Topo.
Teka, inspihin ko na yan.
Okay, sige.
Inspi. May inspi button.
Yawn, good job. Alright, Zumi. Reroll, but I'm gonna take that 10 and 6 damage if ever. 17 is going to hit, taking 16 damage. Nicely done.
Ooh.
Okay. Topo, you're up.
Oh, Zoom, you're not gonna use your butt?
So, di ba bonus action for
Yeah,
me
the
to...
bonus action na.
To make me larger.
Oh, okay. if I use the necklace of fireball, how does that work? Is that the same as coming from this area?
Yeah,
It's gonna
you
hit.
can throw the necklace. You can throw the a bead from the necklace of fireball. You can throw it up to 60 feet away, I believe. So even if you throw it like here, you can make it so that it doesn't hit Zumi.
Okay, I'll do that. One bead.
Okay. How many beads are you going to use from the necklace of
One bead.
fireball? Okay. So I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Can you make me can you roll me 8d6 for the fireball?
Is that? Oh, 8d6.
Yes.
That's a fireball. 8d6. Yep, it's here.
Okay, ganito yung cube. 8d6, gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Dexterity. 6 is going to fail! 32 damage. However, he does not live in SpongeBob SquarePants world. So, he is in water. Resistant siya sa fire because he's in water. Taking only 16 damage. Okay, say done when you're done.
Then casting. Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Can you
Bonus
click your
chapter.
necklace of fireballs tapos click display on VTT? I need to double check a wording lang. Click the
spell nga
item
pala, no?
and then click display. Yeah.
It's spell nga pala, no? Yeah.
The item, yung necklace of fireball.
the item.
I need to check a
The
wording.
item.
Mm-mm. Okay. The bead detonates as a third level fireball. All right.
Is
So the rule is you can cast two spell.
Okay.
Yeah. But no. This is fine because you didn't cast the spell. This is the fireball This is the bead mismo. So you didn't cast it. So yeah, pwede yung spiritual weapon. All right. Okay. Go ahead. Make your spiritual weapon attack. I'm gonna give you a. You're in water, so I'll give you a bear in a frog costume.
The,
Ito yung
What's the-
spiritual weapon mo.
yan yung spiritual weapon ko. Okay.
Yan. Ito. Ay, meron na pala. Yeah. Okay.
I have do I just drag that?
That's okay. I got it. There
Oh,
you
you
go.
got it. Oh, dalawa.
Alright, make your attack.
Okay, so action, special weapon attack. Where's that? There you go.
24. Nicely done. That's gonna hit for 11. Taken.
Now that's done.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice
you know what?
damage. Oh,
I got. Yeah. Could the guy reach from the back? So who's coming up next? Rocks. I have to move to the side then. And I'm done.
nice. Smart. Good job. Alright, nose.
Me, I fly up 15
Mhm.
feet. I'll cast Hex.
Okay.
Let's see. And I'll cast my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, pew pew. 24 is gonna hit. I'll take that 1 damage. That's 9.
Anong ability yung minus?
Yeah, what would you like? Athletics, acrobatic. Sorry. Strength, dex, con, int, whiz, cha. Anong ability?
Nose? PJ?
Yung
You
Ay,
can
I
give him
believe it's
advantage. You can give him disadvantage on
ability
one
check.
ability.
Dex.
Dex checks. Okay, so that's only for acrobatics. Hindi ito dex saving throws. Checks lang.
Uh-uh.
But yeah, I'll note that. All right. Next up is Rocks.
I cast bless on teka. Sige. Let's add nose, let's add zooming, and sino bang Tiberius muna?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
so, okay. Tiberius. Okay. I'll take note of that. Right, please adjust your nameplates na lang. Yan. And here's the token settings template. So if you're concentrating on bless, put C-B in the brackets, baba under during the game. And if you are blessed, put there hashtag B or hashtag bless. Okay, that's your action. Say done when you're done.
done. I'll just
Mhm.
I'll just take one step back.
Okay,
Then done.
noted. Raywin, you're up.
All right, I'll just fire my crossbow.
Mhm.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
Done.
Okay. Next up, Zumi. You feel more a bard approaching you. I said, dun 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 dun. You find a swarm of piranhas, swarm of kippers that approach you, and because they were hidden, ay, wait, what's your passive perception? Yeah, this
Well,
is going to attack you with advantage. Rolling 21, please take 17 piercing damage. Remove your temporary hit points first. Temp hit points first, so bring your temp HP to 0. And then the damage that you take is uh 8. Yeah, 8.
Lakas ng damage ah. Get out of the water.
yeah.
Alright. Tiberius, you're up.
Okay,
How do I
I'll
take
use
double click ko na lang.
I'll use Eldritch Blast, but I'll
Mhm.
cast Hex first.
Okay.
So Hex on the frog.
Okay.
Yan. So cast.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then
6
I'll
damage.
use Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Pew pew.
Plus 1d6, right?
Or
1d6.
Yun na yun.
Or included
Ito na,
na.
yung 6. Yung 6 na lang. I'll take the 6. Pero, the 11 is going to miss.
Ay,
wait,
sayang.
ano yung
It's-
bless?
Ay,
Inspi,
may bless. Oo nga
inspi.
pala. Bless.
May
Bless,
Roll
bless,
your
bless.
1d4.
Okay.
Mali pala.
1d6 is for the Hex, right?
No.
Hindi,
Okay na yung
meron
hex. You roll the 6. You roll the hex on damage already. I'll take that
Okay.
6. Yeah.
Okay.
But roll your 1d4 to see if it will hit.
Okay.
Nice!
Yun.
That will hit. Taking 16 damage. Nicely done.
Burst of thunder.
Okay, done.
Okay. Emilio, you're up.
Can I still sneak attack in this situation?
Yes, you can because
Okay.
you're on a boat, so that's cover. You can try to hide there and then attack for advantage. But even if you didn't
Okay.
have advantage, since Zumi is here, that's your sneak attack will still proc.
Well, going after the advantage na rin. So, do I roll for stealth, right?
Mhm.
Pasok ba? Ba't hindi nag-roll?
80. Yes, pero you don't have advantage. That's 16.
Oo nga pala.
Oh,
pala, it's not
no
rocket
worries.
terrain. Yeah. Okay.
Ba't ka
Yeah.
nag-stealth?
Hide. Bonus action hide.
Huh?
All right.
Then I
Make
use
your attack
my-
with
I throw-
advantage.
I throw my psionic blade.
Yun.
Advantage, right?
Yes.
Ability ko nga pala. Saving throw.
14. That's going to hit, taking 13 damage.
Yun. Okay.
Mr. Bear, for me, I'll
Yeah.
use yung sa Hex, mine, disadvantage on strength check.
Nice. Smart. Okay. Noted on that. Okay. Emilio, say done when you're done.
Done.
Okay. Frog Hemoth. Let's see. Sige, let's get Zumi out of the way first. We'll attack you, Zumi. 18.
It's
I think that
Okay,
hits. Okay.
I'll use my reaction.
Yes.
Cloud Rune on him.
Mhm.
So, balik sa kanya.
Balik sa
Yeah, we're
kanya.
gonna-
Alright. He will take the 19 damage.
There.
Okay. But this is still going to hit. So, because it hits you, although he takes the damage, it still hits you. You are now grappled.
Sure.
Okay. He's also going to move this way. And from 20 feet away, he is going to try to target someone. Hold on. Who's closer? Topo or Tiberius? Topo, this is for you. Attacking you with a tentacle. 13 is going to miss. And Zumi, one last hit on you. He's now going to try to bite you. 16. That's gonna hit.
No.
You take 26 damage. And to make matters worse, you have been swallowed by the froghemoth.
Ouch.
Ouch.
So, at the start of...
Kasha siya dun.
yes, Kasha.
Ano
It's
mo
size.
ano?
Oh my
It's a
god.
huge creature. Ay, wait lang, hold on.
Huge din siya
Large
Oo
yata.
nga. Wait lang. No. Yeah, you're large, pero he couldn't have swallowed you because this is only for medium or smaller creatures nga pala. Good job, I was testing you. You're not swallowed, but you still get bitten, so you are at 0 HP.
Okay.
Okay.
0
Oof.
HP.
Yes.
0.
Zumi, make me a death saving throw. Roll a d20. May the dice gods have mercy today.
Don't
Sa
worry,
dagat.
I got you. Sayang lang yung turn.
Hindi
Lang.
tayo.
Believe.
Ayun pala.
Clerics got
Ano ba
you.
yun?
It's a fail, pero you are blessed, and this is a saving throw. Roll a d4. It's still a saving throw, eh? 9, sayang. So close. That is one fail. You are one death fail. Please change your HP to 0. Topo, you're up.
Can I give my insp
Yes, you
para
can.
reroll? Okay,
Yes.
reroll insp.
Roll that d20. That d20. Your bless is still at 3. Ayaw talaga eh.
Ayaw
Ayaw talaga.
talaga po.
Para saan yan? Sa death? Ano?
Death saving throw.
I-heal ko din yan.
Heal mo na lang.
Cleric on duty.
Alright. Zumi, please adjust your HP. It should be 0.
I know. Hang on.
Topo, you're up.
Kidoki. Spiritual weapon go close. Right next here. Then I'll attack.
Si Zumi?
Spiritual weapon. To the frog.
Joke.
Patay eh, no?
Double tap.
Hindi
Ay!
mag-sneak up spiritual weapon.
I'll use my
Not one. Alright.
No, never mind.
Pwede, if you want.
No, I'll save that one.
Alright.
I'll toll the dead.
Okay. Making a wisdom saving throw. Rolling. 14?
At next niya pala.
14.
Tama yun.
No, it's a check, not checks is for checks, not saving throws. Pass it. 14 passes, 0 damage. Sayang.
Ayang.
At pala may Bane, ano? Wala kang Bane na spell, ano? Para.
Toll the dead.
Oh, that's spiritual weapon.
Bonus action.
Yeah, you attack with your spiritual weapon already. So all that's left to do is movement. If you want to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go close to there. I'm done.
Okay. Nose, you're up. Nose, banana.
Those.
Going once.
Yeah.
there you go.
I'm Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew. Go for it. $19 will hit. Roll you me your d6, please. Hey, shit, wait. Hold on, sorry. I'll have to adjust the HP lang. Taking 10. Alright. Say done when you're done. Okay, Rox. Ay, joke lang.
Okay, sige. Done.
Alright, Rox, you're up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can touch Zumi and cast Cure Wounds.
Revive me, Jet. Revive.
10.
Okay. Heal for 10, Zumi.
I think na-factor na dyan yung na-factor na dyan yung
Blessed Healer. Yes, kasi plus 6 na siya instead of...
Disciples Life. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Alright, so that's the action, and I take 2 steps back. And done.
Okay, noted. Yung Quipper could not take AO kasi you're on a boat, it's in the water. Raywin, you're up.
Wait. I move. So wait. One difficult terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I try to hit it with my tentacle rod. 15 feet.
Okay, nice.
It'll reach.
Yeah.
So
Actually, kahit dito pwede. 15 feet eh.
dice roller. So D20. Fire 1.
Wow. 1.
So D6.
Roll the D20s first para mag
Okay. 20 and another 20.
I believe the plus hit to hit for the for the
Plus
tentacle
9.
is plus 9, no?
Plus 9, yes.
Plus 9. All of them are going to hit.
And
Roll me 4d6. 4 kasi may crit ka.
/R for D6.
Boom.
Okay. Taking 9 damage.
1, 1. And then
And
bo-
let's save.
okay.
Rolling. Okay, wala na siyang reactions. Cannot it can only take an action, bonus action or movement on its turn.
And then bonus action rage. And then I'm
Okay.
stepping back. Can I is it okay to stand here or
Yeah, pwede naman.
okay. Done.
Okay. It's now the Quipper's turn. Quipper is going to move over here. Look at Raywin, tapos it will ready an action kasi you're still not in the water. Yeah, tama. Tiberius, you're up.
Okay. For me, Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
Okay. So spell Eldritch Blast.
Yes. Eight is going to miss.
Kahit blessed.
Kahit blessed, ayaw talaga.
Side blast.
Inspi lang kaya.
Sige, done.
Speed.
Done.
Mag-inspi.
Meron ba mag-inspi? If you want to give away your inspi, hit the inspiration
wala.
macro.
Sige. I'll give my NP. Sige.
Okay. Alright. Reroll. I'll keep the 10 damage, if ever.
Yun.
18 is going to hit, taking 10. Roll that d6.
Okay.
20 na lang. Nice damage. 15. Almost max damage, oh.
Okay, done.
Well done, well done. Okay, Emilio, you're up.
Studying does the same thing naman, ano?
Yep.
Side.
Mhm.
Or to say
Yep.
steady aim na lang. So,
Guaranteed
steady-
advantage.
Okay. Steady aim and psychic blades again.
Go for it. Advantage.
Roll? Hindi ko kasi nakikita siya nag-roll.
21 is going to hit and tignan mo, the dice gods are in your favor. Gain an inspiration. 9 damage. Taking 15 damage.
Oo nga, no?
The dice gods like you today, eh. So, you're
Okay,
done?
inspiration. Done.
Yeah. You gain inspi kasi the dice gods like you today. Alright,
Okay.
it's now the Frog Hemoth's turn. Hold on,
siya?
let me just double check something.
Ilan na lang, natamaan na lang yan.
Oh, wait lang, hold on. Let me just double check something. Tentacle rod. Okay, can you display tentacle rod?
Okay, hold on. Tentacle rod. Display in BTT. There.
Okay. Alright, great. Sige, sige. Action or bonus action but not both. Okay, so I can still move naman.
Half
Okay.
yata. Half. Creature speed is half.
Half.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Pero yeah, with his speed as Froghemoth, he's not too worried about it. He's going to move. Okay, let's go a little bit closer. And let's bring some more people into the water. Sige. Target natin muna si Raywin. Raywin, this is for you. Tentacle.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Take 27 damage. Your temporary hit points will burn first. So that is 18. Oh, sorry. 9. Remove your temp HP. Remove 18. You're
wait.
left with 10 HP.
27, right? So half of 27 is 30.
Nag-rage ka.
Yes,
Oo
yes.
nga.
Bludgeoning, yes.
Yes. Alright, so that's 27. Half of that is 13. Bring your temp HP down to 0.
Okay.
And your HP is at 24 now.
0, 0. Save. And then this one is 24.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, from there, we'll attack Topo over here with a tentacle. Attacking. Wow, duality. Swerte ni Topo. Kanina pa yan. Alright.
Kanina pa.
With the rest of its movement, he's going to use 10 feet of movement to pull Raywin closer. And he's going to take a bite out of you.
Wait, do I get a strength check?
No, this is if you want to escape the grapple. If it hits, you are instantly grappled.
Okay, okay,
And,
alright.
yeah. Mm-mm.
So, I want
You
to
are
escape, basically. Or is that an
You
action?
can do that sa turn mo. Sa turn.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's 23 damage. You are raging, so only take 11.
Oh,
But
that's
you
second
are
attack?
swallowed.
That's second attack?
Third attack.
Third attack. Okay.
Yes. So the first one was a crit on you. The nat one went to Topo. The bite was 28. That was on you. So please take 11. And then at the start of
11,
your
okay.
next turn, you're going to take 13 damage at the start of your turn. If you don't find a way to get out, or if you don't kill this in time, good luck.
Okay.
Zumi, you're alive, but you are grappled. Your speed is 0.
Okay, but I can stand up, right?
You cannot because you don't have any speed. You need half your movement to stand up.
Okay. So do I strength check for to get out of the
You
grapple?
can, but it will be an action.
Okay.
Pero I'll teach you something interesting. If you want to, because you are a large creature, you can shove something that is bigger than you. Well, actually, you're raging rin naman eh, no? Ay, di.
No.
Ay, never mind.
I'm raging.
Never mind. Joke lang. Kasi you
Pwede
would know now
makastone?
na its range for its tentacles is really long. So even if you shove it away, it won't break the
Yeah.
grapple.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Pero if you want to take an action to shove it away, you'll need to make a DC 16 athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. I can't attack, no? I can't do anything.
If you're grappled and prone, you can still attack pero disadvantage.
For it.
Ready ah.
Attack!
Makataba
Attack na lang. Disadvantage.
With bless ka naman. Bless you.
Disadvantage. Ay, ito tayo. Control pa
See?
lang.
Sige, reroll. I'll keep the 8 and 2 though. 12. You are blessed. Wait lang. You're blessed. Can you roll me a d4? 15 is going to hit, taking 15 damage. 14 damage rather.
Tapos, pwedeng mag-bonus action for the butt.
Yes.
Okay. Disadvantage pa rin yun?
Advantage.
Yep,
Oo.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Ay, ito pala.
So, ay. Right click. Tumawid. Ayaw.
Dapat.
It's not working in the Mac.
Oh no!
Damn, sky cable.
Yun.
Yan na.
Yun.
Oh,
Yan,
tumawid.
18 is going to hit. That is 11 damage. 11, still alive. It lets out a roar, but it's not happy.
Pwede ko bang gamitin doon yung isang feature ko as a rune knight?
Mm-hmm.
Saan na yan? Flame rune. So, let's see if I can display that. Saan? Ang layo. I'll just copy the flame rune. Kasi ang haba eh. Just put it here. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For extra fire damage, if they fail, strength saving throw. Okay? Sige. Making a strength saving throw, rolling with a flat roll. Oh, wow. Rolls a 10, that's a fail. It's restrained and it's gonna take 2d6 damage. However, this is fire damage and it's in water. So
Okay.
it is resistant. Takes half damage. But roll me the 2d6.
Sure.
Still alive.
It's chunky.
Ay, ano ba yan?
Chunky.
R.
Meron tayong fish food. We'll have frogs too tonight.
8 damage,
Next
taking
for
4.
everyone.
The enemy is still alive.
Still alive, boy pa.
That's a lot of damage.
Sayang.
Alright, konti na lang, oh.
May meron
Alright,
tayong frogs
Topo.
too. May ulam tayo.
You're up.
May ulam na
Topo.
tayo.
Topo will
Tinola.
hold it in.
Tinolang palaka.
Walang palala. Told it.
Toll the dead,
Ito na
okay,
lang.
making a whiz save. Rolling. Ay, ignore this roll, ignore that roll. Kasi I used the wrong roll. 15 still passes.
Passes.
Still alive.
Then, the spiritual weapon attack.
Topo, kanina pa siya yung atake, oh. Hasn't been hit yet.
23.
23 is going to hit!
Good for
Welcome to the Piso Gang! 1 HP remaining.
Pisog.
Ano ba ako dyan? I
Baka
guess I...
makatakas pa yan. Baka makatakas pa yan. Ulam yan.
Nose, can you kill it? Isang HP na lang.
Okay.
Ulam yan.
Eldritch
Ulam.
Blast.
20 is going to hit. It is dead.
Ulam.
As
Ulam.
it dies, Raywin, you get spat out over here. You are prone. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw? Dexterity check rather. Sorry. Hold on. Hindi. I have a directional macro for this. You were inside the body of the frog hemoth. Let's see where you get spat out. It's gonna spit you 10 feet in a random direction. 8 is northwest. That will bring you over here. Ay, bali. It'll spit you over here. You are prone, but you're alive. You don't need to. You're not gonna take acid damage.
Okay.
Nicely done. Anything else, Nose?
I'm done.
Okay. Sayang, di nag-transfer ng Hex, oh. Rox, you're up.
Kakalabanin pa pala yan.
Hit Piranha.
Oo. Ano lang. Kamusta si Raywind?
13
I'm
hit
not
points.
seeing
13 hit points.
Ano?
13. 13. 13.
13. Sige. Ano
Put
na
you
lang.
over here na lang, ha?
Okay.
So, does Raywin take 13 at the start of the turn in the creature or out the creature?
Si Raywin.
Yeah.
Raywin supposed to let me double check that. When it dies, a swallow creature is no longer restrained and can escape from the corpse. 10 feet of movement. Technically, it's supposed to be inside the creature, pero pretty much it's the same thing. You're not gonna take acid damage. You're okay.
No, I was thinking he takes the acid damage on his turn or before his turn.
On his turn,
When
on
he
his
starts
turn,
his
okay.
turn. When he starts his turn. So, wala siyang nakuhang acid damage because he did not start his turn
Oh, okay,
inside
okay,
the
okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but I got the 23 divided by 2 piercing damage.
Ayun na, madali lang akong kausapin. If you want me to give the acid damage, I can give it naman.
I
Sacred,
cast ano,
sacred flame.
I pray for Sacred Flame.
Alright.
Hallelujah.
The Quippers is gonna make a dex save rolling. They do the Matrix and dodge.
Matrix is the.
Okay. Ah, sige, I move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done.
Raywin.
Okay, do I see those quippers?
Yes, you do.
Okay, tentacle rod.
Okay. Would you like to stand up muna para hindi ka
Okay,
disadvantage?
shift.
Mababaw
okay.
lang ba na tubig
Oh,
pala?
there we go.
You know, it's not shallow, but you can swim. It's
Not
super
deep
deep,
water.
pero you can swim. It's super deep, but you can float
Okay.
naman. You can at least float naman.
So,
Unfortunate.
10,
Not
10,
one.
this is...
Not one is an instant miss.
okay, alright.
So that's 2 hits though, 2d6.
Okay, 2d6. 1... Oops, sorry. 2. Take 6.
Taking 6 damage. Nicely done. Okay, say down when you're done.
And... Can I wild shape to giant octopus? Will you allow?
Yeah, because it's a bonus action. You
Okay,
can.
alright. So wild shaping to
wag-
bonus,
wag
I
mo-
mean as giant octopus.
Wag mo muna gawin. Wag mo muna gawin.
Okay na yan.
Save mo. You only have 2 a day.
Yung
Save mo
Diyos.
muna.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, are you sure? Shurka, you don't want to change yet?
Alright. Something a divine. I got an epiphany saying this might not be the right time to do it.
Okay,
Alright, I'll just
yes,
move.
good call.
Move.
Kasi mamamatay na to.
Move here. Alright, done.
Okay. Quippers is going to move over here into Zumi space. It has that ability. And because Zumi is prone and because he doesn't have all his HP, it will use its blood frenzy ability to attack with advantage. 13 will miss. Wow.
Yay.
Okay. Who's gonna stay right here in Zumi space? Okay. Tiberius, you can still attack it naman.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Mukha ko.
Okay. Don't worry, walang friendly fire mechanic sa 5e. I believe in like 4e, that was a thing, no? Uy! Look at that.
Wow.
Tika.
Tiberius,
Walang-
did you transfer your hex to this creature?
I'm
Sa bonus?
now. Yan.
Nakalimutan.
Huh?
Kalimutan ko. Kasi I didn't say it.
No, I'm pretty sure you did it. You remembered, di ba? Kanina. Sinabi mo. Sinabi mo kanina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh, I remember na sabi ni Ino.
Papatay na.
I've heard it.
Papatay na yan eh.
Tama
Okay.
ka.
Oo.
Okay, roll me 2d6.
2d6.
Paano 2d6? R/R.
R/R.
Yeah.
2d6.
Okay, 15 damage. Konti na lang yung Quippers. Still alive, barely breathing. Pero
Okay,
they'll be dealing less damage now. So you notice yung attacks nila 14 and 9 kanina. It deals the left damage if it's it deals the right damage if it has half its strength.
Okay. Done.
Emilio, can you kill it?
Sige, careful aim.
Okay.
Like Psionic Blade. Tama ba?
17 for 12. You narrowly miss Zumi as it goes right in between his hair and it shish kebabs all of the quippers. All of them are dead. Nice job!
Ulam.
Succeeded.
Gather the fish. Ulam.
Yeah, actually,
Ulam yan,
good job.
ulam.
Nobody died. Walang namatay.
Walang nagastos na potion.
So can we keep them for food?
Yes, you can. Wait lang.
Salvage.
The quippers are edible, but the frog hemoth, baka ma-food poisoning kayo.
Okay.
Okay, tilapia.
Mhm. Matinik lang yung movement.
Okay. So, you can rest up here, and this is where you can get the benefits of a short rest. And right after you kill these creatures, you see several Kuoto ones. And these are creatures that look a lot like Shushar. You can tell that they're the same race as Shushar. They approach you all and say, "Rock, nyok 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 nyok." Does anybody here speak a specific language? What language would you like? Does anyone here speak Undercommon?
I have Undercommon, yes.
I do.
Most
Okay.
of us do.
I
Okay.
can also speak Abyssal.
Bisal is for demons, but I'll take note of that. Okay. So those of you who speak Undercommon, you can hear them. You can hear these Kuwatoans say, "Oy mga pare, kumusta? Mukhang nahirapan kayo ng konti dyan ah."
Napanood nyo?
Oo
Napanood
nga.
nyo?
They're speaking Undercommon.
Yeah, I can speak Undercommon. Undercommon is Tagalog pala. Oh. Napanood nyo?
Tapos if it's kapag Infernal Konyo naman. Konyo naman.
Nalala ko
Hey
na
dude,
ng
Pirate
Cyberpunk.
Chong! Don't make me tusak with your espada.
Nalala niyo
Infernal
sa
yan.
Cyberpunk. Dragonish. Tagalog.
Mm.
Mga pare, parang medyo napagod kayo doon ah.
Oo nga eh. Meron ba tayong foods dyan?
Oo, sige, kain muna tayo. Mukhang marami kayo ah. Saan kayo nagaling? Parang hindi kayo taga dito ah.
Tumakas kami dun sa mga, black na elf.
Black na elf? Ha?
Draw.
Yung mga draw. Oh my god. Well, ingat tayo kasi medyo yari sila sa area na to. Sige, kain muna tayo. Gutom ba kayo? And you look around at your party. A lot of them are pretty hungry. They've only eaten one good berry today. And you can see that aside from the kippers that you caught earlier, these Kuwato ones, they don't eat fish kasi cannibalism yan. Pero they have a lot of sea creatures. It's like kind of like octopus. Tapos they put some may shrimp pa yun. Tapos may something they call it a takoyaki.
Wow.
Mukhang masarap na.
Sarap
Okay.
na rin.
Kain tayo.
Okay, thank you for your hospitality.
Mm.
Mag-short rest pala tayo, just to confirm.
Yes, you took a short rest.
Ano?
So,
Gagamitin ko ulit yung Twilight Sanctuary before taking the short
Yeah,
rest.
Sure. Para ma-active ulit, why not? Go ahead.
maraming salamat. Okay na ba to?
Well, actually, kasi it's gonna last for 1 minute.
Ayan.
So, that's 10 times. I'm just out of 10 times you're going to hit. You're going to roll a 6 at least once. So, I'll just assume that everything's at 9. The only time I ask you to roll for Twilight Sanctuary is if it's
Combat.
if you use it in combat.
Okay.
Yes. Para hindi kayo mahirapan, just go full HP sa short rest nyo. Now, everyone, you start to get a little... So, as you're all eating, you all get a little tired. And these Kuto ones are pretty good conversation. Who here doesn't speak Undercommon nga pala?
Who doesn't speak? Speak yata eh.
Everyone speaks Undercommon.
Ako, I
Okay.
don't speak.
Okay, so medyo na-OP ka ng konti, pero your allies can translate naman for you. And then, Stool the Myconid actually goes up to everyone and looks over at your party. Uh, looks over at Emilio. Emilio,
Yes,
are
yes.
these people friendly?
I think they seem to be very friendly to us. What
Think
what
sure
are
we
your
can
on your
trust them?
thoughts?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if we could. Ay, sorry, wait lang. Hold on. Let me check.
Something. Nothing po. I just wanted to make sure that we can trust them before I give my rapport scores. Okay lang ba sila? Ay, sorry, I don't speak Undercommon. Are they okay to be friends with?
I think they seem to be very friendly. They've been hospitable to us so far. So if you want to talk to them, you have something you want to ask them.
No, well, actually, it's nice to talk to people. Aside from that, some of us don't speak Undercommon. Maybe we want to get to know each other.
Yeah,
What's
sure.
that they say in Undercommon? Mahirap ma-OP?
That's true.
Yes. Sige po. Okay.
Okay, we just then explain lang namin that explain to the Croto this is Stool, he cannot talk but he can talk to you through his mind, through his pores, and at least
They all
at
look
least
at you and
magulat.
they're very impressed. Kuwatoans, by the way, they're very interesting creatures. Like, you notice that they never blink because they don't have eyelids.
Mm.
And,
Wala siya kay
and when you're around there, you suddenly feel they're looking at each other, and you're enjoying the conversation with them. Or is there anything that you want to ask them?
I'll ask, by the way, have you heard of anybody being kidnapped? Like,
transported.
yeah, if ever, like somebody passed here with someone claiming to be a prince?
Well, slavery and human trafficking are pretty common here in especially in these places. That's why it's kind of scary. But do I hear anything? It's gonna roll a D100. Have not heard of anything yet. Pleasure meeting you all. Here are our names. I'm not gonna try to pronounce them. It's blip plup blip blip plup plup plul pul thip thiplul and ulbli. That's don't memorize it. I'm not gonna quiz you on that because I can't pronounce them. Legit. That's what Kotoan names sound like. Interesting, no? They have their own culture talaga. As you're all eating, you're enjoying your takoyakis. Bigla na lang, like, medyo sumakit yung tiyan nyo. Can everyone make me a constitution saving throw?
Ooh. Constitution.
Against poison?
Poison.
I have
Okay.
advantage.
If you have advantage, yeah. If you're some races are resistant to poison.
Ay, I have to roll again kasi may advantage nga pala.
Yeah.
Renal, this is resilient.
Resilient.
Gawa ng
Resilient.
resilient.
Oh,
Okay.
Got an 8.
Dwarven resilience, yes.
Oh, putang worse mat.
Tawa.
Inspi na inspi.
Yeah, I'd like to inspi
Okay.
my role as well.
Yeah,
Sure.
inspi din ako din. Inspi.
Okay.
Yan. That's better.
Inspi.
Inspiration.
Ubusan na, no?
Ilan ba to? Pass.
See,
It's worse.
if you use inspi and you had advantage, you still have the same advantage.
Sino?
You want to do?
Ikaw, si di ba? Si Raywin ba yun?
No, I think I rolled already. It's lower. Oh no, it's
Oh,
actually the
no.
same. Nine's my original roll,
Naka-lower
and
for
rolled another
okay.
9.
5 years
Okay.
nga to,
So,
5 years.
once I reveal the DC, wala nang bawian sa inspi, ah. No more inspi after.
Can you multiple
Okay?
inspi? Like inspi again?
No, no.
No.
Okay.
If you fail, you can use your inspi once. If you fail again, you can't inspi again.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
That's called inspi stacking. Okay?
Okay.
Going once. Going
Wala, tapos na
twice.
eh. Nagamit ka na rin yung
Sold.
speak ko eh.
Take.
The DC is 15. Topo, Zumi. Topo and Zumi are the only ones who are not paralyzed.
Ay, rocks.
Rocks is Rocks rolled a 7 and they
It's a 9 and 24 after the inspi.
All right, 24. The three of you are not paralyzed. So, immediately as majority of your party falls to the ground, you realize they can't move. How do you react?
Uh, I stand up menacingly, and can I perceive if this was intentional by the Kuwatowans?
You can make me anyone who is not paralyzed and proficient in insight can make a perception check.
Okay.
They are cannibalistic pala, no?
Insight check
Sorry,
or is it-
insight, not perception.
Okay, insight. Alright.
Yeah, I can't consider that because it's a different role. Eh. Okay, 15. It looks to be intentional.
Okay.
And as that happens,
Mhm.
another Kuwatoan pops out. He holds a staff and he looks like he wants to talk to you. Do you speak Undercommon for those of you who aren't paralyzed?
Yes.
We do.
Okay. He's going to look over at everyone and says, mga kaibigan, masasabi ko lang, ingat sa pagkakain ng pagkain na hindi mo alam kung saan nanggaling.
Oh, bakit mo ba 'to ginagawa, tol?
Kasi, well, mukhang malakas kayo eh. Medyo kailangan namin ng tulong. Pero, kailangan natin sigurado na tutulungan nyo talaga kami.
Ano bang tulong kailangan nyo? Ang weird naman ng pagtanong nyo ng tulong, ang pagtingin nyo ng tulong.
Ganito kasi. So, this part I'm gonna English kasi di na kayo ng Tagalog ko.
Wow,
Sa taga.
Ganon. Paligtad.
Di ko, konyo ako. I don't speak Tagalog that well. Share ko lang, when I was in college, I was supposed to ask someone, saan ka nakatira? I accidentally said, saan ka tinitira?
Alright, stick to English, stick to Conjo.
Stick to English.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
estudyante ko ba na ganyan, Ilyo?
So he looks over at you and says, well, allow me to introduce myself. They call me Pluk Pluk Pli. I am the Archpriest of the Sea Mother. You see, we used to live in harmonious service to the will of Blipdulpul, the Sea Mother, for some time. A few weeks ago, Bliplukpod, my own daughter, experienced a powerful vision of what they call the Limogugun, otherwise known as the Deep Father, proclaiming him to be the new god of her people. She has backed up her claims with great increase in her magical power, and new followers have flocked towards her. We're now split into two, fighting amongst ourselves. The followers of the Deep Father have been making an increasing number of offerings on his altar, killing blood sacrifices and casting bloody chum into the waters of the Dark Lake, where it's consumed by something. Now, we have the antidote to get rid of this paralysis. Maybe some of you can fight, but if you do so,
you'll never get the antidote. Good luck trying to find it, for it's a Kuatoan secret. So,
Um, mm,
if you agree to our demands and get rid of my daughter, then you'll get your friends. You'll get you and all your friends back. As you look behind you, you see that everyone in your camp has been poisoned, and they're all paralyzed. Stool, you all get a message from Stool. Stool calls to you all telepathically.
Agree. Emilio, you said we could trust them.
Sorry, I'm not a very good judge of character.
Why are they so cruel? We
Don't worry,
didn't do
we'll get.
anything to them. Are we
Don't
going
worry,
to
we'll get.
die?
Don't worry, our friends are still fighting for us, so let's wait on them.
Don't let us die, please. I don't want to die. I just want to go home. I thought we could trust them.
Sorry,
So-
I'm sorry.
So yan, adventurers. Pluploplin over here is willing to make you a deal. He's going to give all of you the antidote, the antidote, but you're going to need to get rid of his daughter, who is currently trying to make people in Slubeldop worship the Limogugun. I am pretty. Here's the handout kasi there's so many. Ang hirap i-pronounce.
okay.
Tsaka, don't worry about taking notes on this. I'm not gonna ask you for the pronunciation of their names kasi ako mismo I can't pronounce them.
Okay. Teka ha. So, OOC, we can actually just cast mga restoration spells. Pero, this sounds like it's a story hook.
Pwede. You can be as creative as you want. You can try to cast restoration spells. But you might get into a combat and Pluploplin looks at you and says, be warned, there are... before you try anything funny, we did not come alone. Suddenly, an arrow shoots right past you and shoots a takoyaki right out of your hand and into the wall. You don't know where the arrow came from. As Pluploplin just gives you a smirk.
Okay. Give us the antidote.
Not so fast. I am going to leave. We're going to take our raft, and we're gonna take all your friends here with us as collateral. If my daughter is not taken down within, let's say, within the next 6 hours, then we'll have some new things to trade out. Do we have a deal?
I just want to question him though. It's
Yes.
like, aren't you? You don't even feel remorse with just killing your daughter.
We worship the Sea Mother above all else. And if my daughter is a heretic, I will happily watch her suffer. I will watch her burn to the ground for worshiping the Limogugun.
Ako, I will ask, will you also hurt your fellow men, which is Susar.
Shushar. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Shushar! I haven't seen you in so long!
Surprisingly, Pluploplin looks over at Shushar. And he recognizes him.
Shushar was one of the heretics, claiming that we should never worship any of the deities and that we should be open to mindfulness and awareness.
Hindi pala maganda yung
That's why we casted him out of Slubeldop. Shushar, you have some nerve to return here.
Shushar can't answer because he's paralyzed.
But not to worry.
All right, then.
You make sure that he stays away from us. Well, we'll keep him alive. Don't worry. We're people of honor after all.
So you're great. Ano nga ba yun? Sea mother?
Sea mother. The
Ah.
yes. The
So the
sea
great sea
mother.
mother told you to go ahead and poison this traveling party and then ask for help?
Yes, that is the way of the Kuatoans after survival of the fittest.
Okay, we accept.
Fantastic.
He's still not blinking, by the way. So Rox, can
Yeah.
you make me a con save?
Pucha talaga. Siyempre.
Yes.
Oh, init to place ka.
Ah,
Sayang. DC is 20. You blink, talo ka sa staring contest.
is this a save? Is this a save pala? Teka, I have resilient.
Joke lang yan. Remember, Kuwatawans don't have eyelids. Hindi sila nagbe-blink.
Oo nga eh. Hindi,
Okay.
comedic effect lang.
So, the Kuwatawans all pack up everyone, and tie them up. It's only the 7 of you who are together, and one of them stays behind, just ready to administer the antidote to all of you. Is there anyone are you going to do anything before they leave? They look over at you, by the way, and say,
We'll meet you in Sloobeldab. They're currently doing one of their usual sacrifices. And disrupt that ritual, kill my daughter, and purge the heretics. Nobody should serve anyone but the Sea Mother. Blip, blip, blop.
Okay, I'll just say since we have
Do you
the
have
same
any
enemy,
wares?
Any
Okay.
what? Sorry?
Do you have any wares that you can equip us so we can to increase the probability of success for this mission?
They look at each other and they pull out a small rag and give it to you.
This is something that you wear under your clothing. We call it underwears.
You get a pair of boxers.
How is this supposed to help?
do you have any
I
potions
didn't
of
say it
healing?
would be. I didn't say it would be that helpful. Well,
Okay, I
let's
will
see,
slap
let's see,
your
let's see.
daughter with this very underwear.
They they look at each other.
All right.
Make me none of you were hostile naman to them. Choose one person to make me a persuasion check. Baka they'll give you something.
Ano natin? Sinong
Ako
persuasion?
+5. Anyone higher than +5?
No. Unlikely.
Ba, dapat
Oh, sige. I'll do it na lang.
Sige,
Okay, go.
okay. Before you do that, ano yung opposite ng persuasion?
Trace out.
Persuasion.
Yun! Take an inspi. Okay. With an 18, he looks at you and says,
No funny business, and you guarantee that you will kill my daughter. Is that right? Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well then. Take this.
he gives you mariner studded leather. So this is a magic item. While you are wearing this studded leather armor, you have swim speed equal to your walking speed. You can swim in water.
Wow.
Emilio smiles.
Yes.
Uy, leather.
Yes. Aside from that, it's well, it's not a plus. It's also a yeah. It's a leather
Yeah.
that gives you swim speed. And it's magical,
Oh,
so it can't get ripped.
OOC, this is very valuable, guys. It's uncommon. You
Mm.
can use it for broom flying.
Actually, yes, yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
but
you got a +1 dagger the other day. You could also trade that for broom of flying.
ano ba yun? Okay.
Diba? You got a +1 dagger last
I
session.
thought it was rare. Yung +1. It's a weapon +1 which is a rare and yung...
+2 is rare.
Okay. Anyway, sige, moving.
Pero honestly, ito ata yung first time na na-witness ko na people were hoping for an uncommon item. Going through. Yeah, you all got a +1 dagger. That's an uncommon item.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so they're going to give you a map to how to get to Sloobled Up from where you are, and they give you a map to the meetup point where they will release your friends. They give you a mariner studded leather as a show of trust. Either way, you almost won the staring contest with them, so point of honor yan.
What if
Okay,
I
remember?
what if
Hmm?
what if we bring your daughter back alive?
Then we'll kill all your friends. Purge the heretics. Nobody deserves to live except for the worshippers of blip bloop blop. Blip 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 bloop blip bloop. Blip bloop
Ang
blip dulv ulu. Blip blip
blip
Banana.
person book poop. It's okay. Just call it poop.
blip dulv pulpo. The sea mother. The sea mother.
Uh,
Sea mother.
so everyone gets mariner studded leather for this
Only one
game.
person.
Only one person.
Only one person. For now. If you all
Mhm.
survive, then you all walk out with mariner studded leather. Pero you can only bring one of each item in the per mod. So although all of you will have it, only one of you can bring it to the next session.
Does that
Okay.
include the mace torch, which is a common magic item?
Yes. Common magic item, same yan. Pero common magic item, remember that doesn't take up a magic item slot. It's a common magic item slot.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
he's going to give you a map to their location. All of you got your short rest. This is what the map looks like. All you have to do is follow this to go to the. Just have to follow this map over here to go to Sloobled Up. Tapos, here is yung meetup point nyo.
Wait, where? I don't see the map. I just see 4 fish. Is there supposed to be a map?
Yeah,
May
dito.
nakadraw lang siya. No?
Okay, okay.
Dotted
Go
line.
here, point 8 to point.
Ito yung map nyo. He pulls it out and draws it for you, so you know where it is. Tapos ito yung meetup place nyo.
Okay.
Okay.
DM,
Yes.
so my character is a loyal cleric and probably he's also yung acolyte. So he did his studies. So are these Kuwatoans, like from my temple's perspective, would they be like parang evil persons or
Can you describe your background? Like
oh,
you're a cleric of who?
the thunder,
Lathander is the god. Refresh my memory.
god
Lathander
of
is the god of
dawn and creation.
creation. Sige, I'll allow you to make a history check pero disadvantage.
Okay. Grabe. -1 pa, wait.
Wala mo, baka not double not 20.
Ay.
Okay. With a 7, it's hard to say if all Kuwatoans are evil because parang it's like saying are all humans evil or all
Yeah,
all
well, the-
elves evil?
The quest, it's arising
Goddess naman.
from a moral qualm of killing
goddess
someone just
nila.
because they have the opposing belief. Parang ganun eh. So, I might try to get away later with keeping the daughter alive, depending on what I think about this guy's religion.
Okay, sige, sige.
Well,
Well,
you
yeah,
should-
you can.
you
If
should
you're
ask
looking
for-
at the religion mismo, sige, since you're a cleric, I'll let you make a religion check with advantage.
Okay. Religion check. Hold on. With advantage. Crit.
Yun. All right. With a 19, you've heard a few stories of the Limogugu of the Sea Mother. Now, the Sea Mother is the main being that that Kuwatoans worship. The Sea Mother is generally they have a very different way of living. Like for example, how this Kuwatoan is just so willing to kill his daughter. That's like nothing to them. Survival of the fittest. They're willing to. Long story short, they're not above doing evil things. gods. And with that, you would know that the Sea Mother is generally worshipped by evil creatures.
Okay.
Pero the deep father also allows blood sacrifices, right? According to the
Yes,
what was
Ayos
said.
yes,
sa daughter niya, si father.
both sides. All of them are doing blood sacrifices.
Okay.
Okay, so medyo con lang tayo. Alright. Noted, thank you.
Both of them are
Mhm.
sacrificers. Okay.
Noted,
Okay.
thank you.
Sige.
Sige. Any other questions before you follow the map?
Mm,
In-effort ko yung map na yun, ha?
Yep. It's okay.
Lagay mo sa Patreon.
Inibenta mo ba?
Yung
Okay.
armor lang kinukuha.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
would like to wear
Meron
the
palang
leather
buhay.
armor?
If you need it more.
I think
Sa
usually kasi leather goes to rogue eh. Pero
Hindi sa akin, light armor kasi ako eh.
yeah, it's a leather
This is
armor.
It is light armor.
studded leather armor.
Solid leather armor siya. Maganda yan.
Then, sige.
Oh,
Tumatahad ba siya sa...
wala.
sa initial?
Swimming
Ah.
speed lang.
It's one
Pero
like,
better than yung sinusuot niya. Diba suot niya ngayon? Regular leather armor lang. Eh.
Yeah.
studded leather din yung sa last
Ah.
encounter.
Halos same.
Okay.
Pero you'll have swim speed at least.
You'll have swim speed 60.
Okay.
Full
Tapos
swim.
naalala nyo when...
Sino bang-
do you remember
sino
when
bang-
your... yung weapons nyo sa oozes early last session, nag-melt siya. If you have magical armor, it won't melt.
Okay.
Unless
Tawag-
unless you
tawag
guys
sa armor.
think it's better na bigay kay Zumi kasi siya yung pumufront para mabilis siya
Ano ba armor?
in and out.
Ano ba armor ni Zumi?
Bababa lang yung armor niya, yung AC niya.
Okay.
Naka-chain short ko ngayon. Kay
Naka-chain
Johan
short.
talaga yan.
Sige, Johan, sa'yo muna.
Johan.
Okay. Go ahead and
Pareho.
wear that.
Ano tawag sa armor?
Mariner studded.
Studded.
Fingers.
Yes.
Sige.
That should... I think that
Para
should...
may
halos, it's gonna give you the same AC, but you're gonna have a bit of movement. Okay.
Water.
Okay.
All right. So you're heading over to the Sloobaldop. Okay. You've all been separated from your party, from the rest of your your group, and people are. And how are you all feeling? Like very worried. Like the last thing that you're all hearing is Stool's voice in your head.
Are they going to kill us? I thought you said it protect us.
Mauubos yung party natin isang play lang.
Diba?
So are we able to at least assure Stool that we'll be back for them?
Before you leave, yes, you can.
Okay.
You said you'd protect us. Did you lie to us? Are we going to die?
No, you will not die. And then quoting Arnold Schwarzenegger, will be back.
Well, di ba?
I give him a recap. Bloopin has contracted us to all the difficult names.
Okay. I trust
Okay.
you. Please protect. Please save us.
Yes,
And
we will
as
be
that
back for you,
happens-
little one.
Stool's voice begins to fade away as you are now all too far away from the boat where they're all kept. All of them are paralyzed, and with the antidote that Pluploplin was able to give you, none of you are paralyzed anymore. You all have the benefits of a short rest, and you have the benefit of knowing where Sloobaldop is and where the ritual is taking place. You go over to Sloobaldop, following the map that was given to you. And this is what Sloobaldop looks like. Following the very detailed map that was given to you earlier, you go over to where the ritual is taking place. And this is where you see the very strange altar of the Deep Father. The idol, the Limo Gugun, the Deep Father, consists of a large hide cut roughly in the shape of a manta ray and stretched out cords between two support poles. You see a dead, splayed out manta ray that's pinned to the center of the hide. Two dead octopuses are draped across the top, their tentacles pinned and artfully arrayed, their heads tied together and painted with red and blue pigment. The idol reeks of decay, and broad stone altar below the idol is stained dark with blood. You see you see two halflings slowly being sacrificed to the Limogugun as the Kuatoans are all chanting. They're chanting even more. And as they put one last final dagger, you hear the final screams of the halfling, knowing that he's about to get sacrificed. There's no life left in him. The chanting continues, and you see one of them seems to be the priestess. Clearly, this is the daughter that that you were supposed to target, and you hear her voice begin to boom out as if she casts thaumaturgy in the area.
The Limogugun speaks to me. There are others here. I can sense them. The Limogugun
Is near! Everyone, get ready for your final battle! Ta-na-na-na-na-na.
Bagad.
So, this is where you are all located. There currently, the Archpriest is over here. You can reposition yourselves in this box.
Where's the box? Oh, that.
There you go. Yeah. Good luck, adventurers! Oh yeah, ito yung halflings, patay na sila.
Nasaan yung halfling? Ito, may X.
Yeah, patay na sila, yeah.
Nasaan na sila?
Initiative na ba? Roll na initiative ba?
Diba?
Yep, initiative na.
Ay, hindi pumasok yung 19 to. Another.
15.
Hindi ako nakaselect.
Hindi pa. Am I selected? Yeah, I am selected.
Masok.
Ayaw mo din.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everyone's here. Okay, good luck. This is the final battle. Let me break ties first. Raywin and Nose, both of you rolled an 18. Which one of you would like to go first?
Wait, I can go last. If you
Okay,
want.
I'll do it.
Raywin will go first. Before Nose. And I think we have another tie. Oh, wala pala. Alright, top of the round. It's this Martial's turn. You see this Martial Kuatoan does a few kung fu moves as he goes this way. Okay. He's gonna stand here. Over here, tapos you see him ready an action. Let me get rid of this. Okay, Rox, you're up.
Okay. Sige, I pray to my Lord Latander to bless the following people. Nose, Zumi, and Raven muna.
Okay, remember the codes.
Yep. C-B.
Oh, good job.
For Nose, Zumi, and Raven.
Saka-bless.
Yes,
Yep,
so no Zumi and Raywin. Paput na lang ng hashtag B or hashtag bless. Nicely done.
And then he shouts, may the power of grace now.
Transform ba? Magta-transform ba?
Spiritual
yung
weapon.
aso mo?
Spiritual weapon.
I'm not sure if this is right kasi pero yeah, sige, para funny, Rock, suddenly you start to glow and you start to turn yellow. Yung transformation mo.
O siya, I
Naging
have the
blondie.
power! Ito,
Naging dark skin na siya. Hindi yellow. Naging tan bigla yung kulay.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Glowing and glowing.
Glowing
So I
sultan.
can now roll nasa bonus action yung
Now turn toward
flat
down.
roll.
You already casted Bless, so you can't cast Spiritual Weapon again. Kasi if you cast a
of course.
spell, yeah, the
Okay,
only action you can cast is a cantrip. It's fine, it's fine. No worries.
It's next turn pala. So bless is a full action. Okay, sige. So not taking any bonus action and sige, I'm done.
Okay, you all speak under common. Okay.
Okay,
You all
done.
speak under common as all of the marshals look at each other. Ay, sayang, gumalaw siya. Patayin mo muna yung marshal na yan na nag-blessing pa siya eh. It looks like they were gonna focus fire you, pero good thing you moved. Alright, where you win, you're up.
Okay, I move 1, 2, 3 here beside this martial guy. Bonus action rage, and then I hit it with my tentacle rod.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's my dice roller? 1, 2, 3. So plus 9 each.
18. Your lowest is 16
7.
rather.
16, yes.
Yes. So yeah, all of those are going to hit. Roll me the damage, and I'll make a dex save.
1, 2, 3. So
Whoa, nice damage. Alright. Passes, but it's gonna take that 12 damage.
and done.
Nicely done. Nice fast turn. Good job. Alright, Nose, you're up.
I'm going to fly. How high are these roof?
The houses, they're all 20 feet high.
I'm
May
going
building
there,
code sila.
20
Mm.
feet, and casting hex first, and
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Targeting who?
And the one who is who Raywind's hit.
Got you. Alright.
Okay.
20 is gonna hit. Nicely done. That is 18 damage. Well done.
I'm done.
Okay. Taking 18. Next up is the Archpriest. Sige. Hold on. Let me just adjust that. That's 18. Okay. Double checking something. Okay. Okay. Archpriest is going to move over here. And you hear the Archpriest start chanting something. For the glory.
Glory and power. Limokokon, rise! Rise!
As she shouts that, Tiberius and Zumi, kindly make me a dexterity saving throw. As she casts a spell.
Space war.
Ay, wait, sorry. Tiberius, Zumi, Topo, and Emilio make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Fireball.
Kaya tayo tinatayuan mo.
Buti, gumalaw kaming tatlo.
Oo nga eh,
Hindi pa,
sayang.
19. Ano yan?
Dikit-dikit.
Ang ganda sana eh.
I-inspi ako.
Wala pala yung hit points na di ba yung 9
Sorry?
pala. It's okay, the temporary hit points, I thought it disappeared.
Yeah, it's still there, don't worry. Okay. With that, the DC for this is Yazumi, you see it coming, so do you have advantage? That's 12. The DC for this is 13. Zumi, sadly, you just failed. Yeah.
Bless.
For those of you with bless, go lang.
It's a 13, di ba? So, either way, I pass na.
The first one you rolled was Constitution eh.
No,
Zumi
I
is,
mean, yung if I add pa ng either 1 or...
yeah. It's the pass. Tama. Topo, Tiberius, roll your D. Or Tiberius, are you blessed?
No.
Hindi. Okay. Okay. So, If you fail, this is what happens. Evard's Black Tentacles.
Ay, hindi na may instant too late.
Wala, unfortunately, I
Never
already
mind.
revealed the spell eh.
Yeah. Right.
Alright. So, if you fail, that's everyone except Zumi, you are all restrained. Please put
Save,
this
I
code
save.
na lang sa name. Who's this? Zoom.
Emilio, 19.
Emilio and Zumi, you both pass. So, Tiberius and Topo, please put this code on your nameplate. You are restrained. This is Ever's Black Tentacles. Here is the damage. Alright, that's 9 damage to all of you, to all who fail. And if you pass, that is 0 damage. You're good. Save her half go. Alright. Okay. Archpriest is going to use the rest of her movement and very courageously run away.
Is she like look like she's concentrating?
Yes, very definitely concentrating. Pero para safe siya, she is going to get on the ground and fall prone.
Okay.
What a move!
Alright. So if you wanna attack her with a range attack, disadvantage. If you can get close to within 5 feet, advantage. Alright. Emilio, as you start your turn inside the tentacles, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Have to roll again?
Yes.
Oh.
Ay, wait, hold on.
Are we
you know
supposed
what?
to be at -9 already or not yet?
Yes, if you fail.
You fail.
Okay.
You know what? I made a mistake with this. You're only supposed to roll at the start of your turn, not when it appears. Nakamali ako dyan. What does the party want to do? Do you want to re-roll everything or you want to keep the rolls that you had at the start?
I want to keep mine.
Half.
Reroll?
Okay.
Reroll?
Reroll?
Everyone want to re-roll or ano?
Everyone
Close to
yun.
field na lang.
Oh. Keep or roll?
Yung mga nakatakas, keep. Yung mga tinamaan daw, roll.
Okay. I'll let the dice gods decide. Okay, everyone, you're gonna have to re-roll. If you used your inspiration, gain your insp back kasi that's an illegal roll naman eh. Alright, so Emilio, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Please. What did I get? Oh, great. Can I use my insp? I'll use my insp.
Yes, you can. You can. Please.
Insp. But I can't select my Why can't I select the character? Things wrong.
Oh no.
No, that's okay. The inspiration. If this works out.
Uy, nice.
Uy,
All right.
Nice.
You are not restrained, but this is difficult terrain, so it'll take you 10 feet of movement to go out of this. To go out of that.
Wait, do I need
Okay.
to reroll?
Sa turn
Your
at the
turn.
start of your turn. At the start of your
Your
turn.
turn.
Yes. So
Teka.
nobody takes any damage muna. Right, that's 10
Flight
feet.
ka, nakakalipad pa na si Noso, no? 10 feet ba?
Pero-
10 feet?
10 feet to get out because it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Anywhere inside this box is difficult terrain because of the Everds.
Okay. Okay, I can just move this. Can I hide? I'll hide na lang.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, roll first stealth,
Mhm.
Start roll. What happened? Normal.
Dapat na-position ka na para dun sa
Let's see.
para
Kaya nga.
maka-cover sa nasa taas or something.
23, you feel hidden.
Like- I cannot climb anymore, right? If I wanted to climb the roof.
You used you use 15 feet of movement. And to climb, you're going to need to use half your double movement. So to get up, you need 40 feet.
Oh. Sige. I'm hit. I can't shoot anybody anyway. Sa
Pwede ka
hidden na
mag-ready
lang.
action if you want.
Sige, ready action po. May small pot. Psych. Small
Okay.
knife.
Sige, noted. Topo, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty saving throw coming.
17 passes, you're safe. No damage taken.
Okay. So this is 10,
Yep, 10.
20.
Okay.
How do I do 5?
This is 5
No,
na.
just carrying lang
Oh yeah,
consider.
yeah, 5.
But
Okay,
Ikaw
yeah.
turn yung isa red.
Okay.
Okay.
Then uh, Channel Divinity,
Mhm.
Twilight, Twilight
Nice.
Sanctuary.
Okay. Nicely done, nicely done.
So I
Sige.
got to roll for that, right?
That's a 30-foot radius, no?
Yeah, 30-foot radius.
Okay. So, I'm gonna
Oh,
put the
that is.
30-foot.
Do I roll that when they end, right? Or
Yeah, when they end.
when
When they
they
end
end?
dapat, pero to speed things along, I just ask you to roll once, and then that's the Twilight Sanctuary until your next turn.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
So
so it's overtime it evens out naman eh. Para speed up the
okay,
game.
yeah.
All right.
Then
Oh, yeah.
I could. Let's see. Then spiritual hammer.
Yeah, that's not a spell. Good job.
My. Uh,
Galing. Good job,
where is
guys.
okay? Then where's that hammer at? There you go. Oh,
Okay, you can cast it up to 60 feet away.
60 feet. Is it 60? Could I see the archpriest? I can't see the archpriest, right?
You cannot.
I cannot. Okay, so
Yes. If you
I
put it
just
over
put
here, you can attack this marshal or this.
yeah
You
the
can't see
marshal.
this area. You can see this one though. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll attack the marshal.
Hey, wait lang. I think you need to get an inspi. Tignan mo. Oh. Look at
Wow!
that damage, oh. Yan ang inspi. Gusto mo gamitin?
Speed.
Gusto mo
Yes,
gamitin?
I'll use it.
Okay, I'll keep the 9 damage.
Then one more.
9 damage pa din siya.
Yeah.
11! Ayaw talaga eh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then done.
Tiberius, you're up. You make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Normal?
Dex save? Yes. With a 12, that is just gonna fail. You are restrained. Please take
NP?
this. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
NP?
Go, 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 go.
PhD.
14. Yeah, that passes. You are not restrained. Good job.
Okay, move.
So that's your
One.
last instant. That's difficult terrain to go out. So that's 10, 15.
Here.
Okay, 20.
Bakit tayo
And then
lumalayo?
here. And then my move is I will transform.
Oh.
I will call on my god and I will shine bright and I will sprout wings.
Oh.
While
Yes.
doing Gregorian chant all around me. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll click Radiant.
Radiant Soul.
Yeah, I'll click Radiant Soul.
Nice. Okay, that's an action. You have 30 feet fly speed, I believe.
Yes. Done.
Nice. Okay. Good job. Good job.
Flying ka na?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. For 1 minute.
Okay.
for 1
it's
minute,
now the-
angel ako.
Yeah, that's 10 rounds. It's more than enough time. Okay. Marshall is going to move this way. I will run over here. Uy, nag-glow siya, oh! Alright, it'll look over at Rox and it will attack you. Rox, this is for you. First
Yes.
attack, unarmed strike. 14 will... 8 is going to miss. Second attack, 21 is going to hit for 4. Please take that.
Ano bang
Teka. Sumupot to, no? Yung Marshall. Can I shoot him with an opportunity attack?
He went this way. There's no AO. Spiritual weapons can't take AO.
No, I mean me. I was hiding, diba? Yung to.
Proc, yung ano niya. Shoot.
Shoot and I see something, yeah.
Yeah, tama. Okay, make an attack with advantage.
Where's that? Psychic Blade. Crit!
Uy, sarap nun. Kaso, this marshal looks at you and he grabs the arrow in mid-air. He's going to use a reaction. He doesn't need to see where this is from.
My psychic dagger.
Weapon attack.
Physical.
Psychic dagger. Can you just psychic blade? I'll double check. Pero yeah, actually that is psychic blade is technically not a weapon, so it cannot catch it. It tries to catch it. It would have it might have been able to catch it, kaso ayaw. Alright, we'll take the full damage. That is 12, 23, 31 damage.
Wow.
He's gonna shout at you in Undercommon.
You in the butt. I fuck you today. Fuck you, big boy.
Okay. We'll attack rocks. 21 for 4.
For 4. Okay. Minus ko lang sa ko, di ba?
Temp, yes.
So it's now 5.
Okay. As that happens, please make me a Constitution saving throw. This one is for your bless.
Yep.
Because you have to roll a 10 or higher. 20 passes. Okay. Next up, please make me a dexterity saving throw. This is for kasi the marshal, as it hits you, is going to try to trip you.
Oh, okay. Yan naman, si prone.
Okay, teka.
6 will fail. You are now prone. And then,
teka. Let's, I have 2 eh.
Okay, gamitin na.
Let's try. Wala pa din.
Okay, that is a fail.
Oh, that's a 6 and 9.
Gainan yung XP. Gainan yung XP. Bumalik sa'yo. Alright.
Grabe RNG gods today.
Marshall looks at you and says, "Grabe, swerte mo ah." He'll with his third attack, he'll jump up into the air and attack you now with advantage. 15?
Will miss.
That will miss. Okay, nicely done. Okay, that's his turn. This marshal here sees Raywin. Raywin, this is for you. He will unarmed strike you. 24 for 6. Please take that from your temp HP and make me a, let's go for con save. Constitution.
6 will fail.
That will fail. Inspi.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
Let's do the
using your inspi. Nice. Good job. Good call. Good call.
Alright, hold on. Let's re-roll Constitution.
Naging Constitution off. Unfortunate. Alright, Raywin, you are now stunned until the end of its next turn.
6.
Yes.
Okay. Then -1 XP. Yep.
Yes. Let's get a bit of cover. Moving over here. This nose is 20 feet in the air. Does not think it can hit nose. So, sige. We'll run over here. Moving over here muna. Raywin's going to attack you twice. Once more. 13 is going to miss. Second. 12 is going to miss. Malas. 15 feet here. Let's go another over here. And he will fall prone. Zumi, make me a dexterity saving throw. Ay, sayang. Baliktad. 9 is a fail. Would you like to inspi?
No, I have a bless, diba? O wala na ba yung bless yan? Wala na
yeah, actually, no. Rox is still concentrating.
Down? Okay.
He's still concentrating, yeah. Yeah, okay. Roll your bless. If it's a 4, you pass.
Are 1, 4. Wow.
Alam mo, pinaghirapan ko yung macro ko. I can't. I asked you to use my macro earlier. I can't take that one. You have to roll the macro. Ayaw talaga. Sorry, bro. Okay, you are restrained. It'll take an action to try and break out.
Okay. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make myself large.
Okay. Boog. Ay, lang. Boog.
Okay. Hmm. Ano ba magandang gawin?
Actually, hold on. What's your weapon?
It's a quarterstaff.
Okay. Okay. You can do it this way if you want.
I can. It's a spider staff.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
can cast web.
Web. Okay. Saan yung target mo?
Can I hit this priest?
You don't have line of sight on it. You can't see it because like it's blocked by the building. What you can
How
do
large
is
is the
target like
building?
here kung gusto mo.
Sige.
Sorry.
How large?
Actually, yeah, the building is 20 feet tall. Since you're large, you can fling it here. Yeah, okay. 20. I declared it's 20 feet tall. Yeah. The Archpriest will have to make a dex save. Are you okay with this positioning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright. Sige. Archpriest is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. Rolling. 5 is gonna fail. It is restrained.
Okay. And I'm done.
Okay. Round 2. Huh? Wait lang. Sorry, naglag. Round 2 is now the Marshal's turn. Sayang, di gumana yung ready action niya. Alright. Will run over here. Sees that Zumi is restrained. Will attack Zumi with advantage. Attacking. First attack. 16.
Okay.
Alright. That's gonna hit. Please take 6 damage and make a concentration check for your web.
Okay.
As the Archpriest shouts, "Hoy, walang kwenta! Tulong naman dito!"
And Constitution, no?
Yes.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Will you in speed? You have blessed.
Yeah.
Yes, you're blessed. You're blessed.
Sige, try natin bless rin muna. Ayan. Slash R.
Archpriest shouts once more, "Patay mga yung cleric na yan. Blessed ang blessed siya."
Ano ba yan?
Bro! Ay, sabi ko, use the macro.
Oh, macro.
Use the macro. I can't consider that. Di mo ginamit. Use my macro. It's, the rolls are better.
There. Oh, yeah, the rolls are better. Yeah.
Alright. So that's gonna... So, you pass that con save. Now, it's also going to try to... It's also gonna try to prone you. Make me a dex save, please. You can do this with advantage because if you're barb.
Dex
Ay,
save.
wait. Barb.
No,
May
no,
advantage
I'm
ka ba
a
sa dex
fighter.
save? Oo nga pala. I was testing you. Good job, you passed.
Yeah. So, Dex, no?
Mm-hmm.
Ano ba yun?
Ayaw talaga. In speed?
In P.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where is my... Okay. And then... Again.
Nicely done. That is a pass. Alright, and second attack. Will attack you with advantage. 16 is going to hit. Please make me another con save. Otherwise, lose concentration on web. You took a total of 15 damage so far.
On save.
Nicely done. Okay. Isa pa, make me a dex save.
Okay, again. Dex.
Yun.
Okay. Nainis na si Marshall. He says, balikan kita ha. Looks over at Rox na lang. Rox, it'll attack you with advantage.
Careful.
24. With
Ah,
advantage, that's a hit. Please
sige.
make me take 9 damage and make a con save for your bless.
Sige.
Zumi, you
May
took
natin
15
ng konti.
damage.
I take 15.
Oh no!
Hmm.
I inspi that.
Okay, go ahead.
Yan.
Okay.
Yung 15
Now,
total na yon ng ano niya, ng attack.
I take
total damage, yes.
9
So
damage.
your 9 is gone. Your HP is now at 22. Okay. Rox, that's 9 damage to you. Good job on that. Con save passes. Make me another con save now because he's gonna try to stunning strike you.
Mm-hmm.
He shouts, bless, bless pa more! Ay, pucha. Okay, that passes. Good job. Rox, you are prone. Would you like to stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
I stand up. Paano ba mag-stand up? Ayan. Stand up. Okay. By the power of Grayskull. Ito yung spiritual weapon ko.
Power of Grayskull! You notice that he shines, glows even brighter now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Si Marshall sa south.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do this? Kaya lang. Sa bonus action, there it is. Okay. And bang.
Nice damage right there. Taking 10.
Okay. And then, I cast Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm. Sacred Flame will make a dexterity saving throw. Rolling. Passes, no damage taken.
Okay. Ay, mali pala. Okay. Sige. Done.
Okay. Raywin, it's your turn.
I'm stunned. So do I get some constitution check or?
No. At the end of this Marshal's turn, you will no longer be stunned. But yeah, hanggang next turn lang, one turn lang naman yan.
Okay.
So next turn you'll have a turn again. Alright, Nose, it's your turn.
Nose. Banana.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
See, yung prone?
Oh, yeah. Disadvantage.
Disad! Yes.
So,
Dapat ito.
Masama mo si Raywin sa Twilight Sanctuary.
naka-hex kasi yun eh. Sayang yung hex ko eh.
Okay.
Si Raywin is has to be half the token. So hindi kasama. But Rox and Topo, both of you Rox and Topo, both of you are back at 9 temp HP. And Zumi rin. Every round na nagiging 8 pala, sorry, not 9, 8.
Okay.
8 is speaking of 8, the Eldritch Blast will miss.
If I inspi that, disadvantage pa din.
Yes. Pero what you can do, kasi I also allow you to use it as advantage, you can use 2 rerolls, 2 inspies. So 1 to reroll and then 1 to give you advantage para magiging flat roll na lang siya. Pero it's gonna cost you 2 inspies.
Bakit hindi na lang ito in-attack?
Abot
Or
yan.
yung target, pwede rin.
Abot din yan.
Yung
Ay,
hex
nagat.
ko masasayang.
Okay. Tutumba na kasi yata ito.
Will you inspi or keep?
Inspi.
Okay.
Dapat inano mo pala siya, Tol.
Inspi, disad.
Dapat ni-ready action mo pala pag tayo.
Actually, yeah. Well, if you ready action Eldritch Blast, mawawala yung hex kasi you have to concentrate to ready action a spell. Then, unfortunately, is going to miss.
Oh, well. Ay, sayang.
Ito
shot.
Bumaba ko dito sa dulo naman.
Okay. Next up is the Archpriest. It is currently restrained. Medyo galit yung Archpriest dito. So, this is not Hold on, let me double check something.
Concentration.
Concentration doesn't take any damage there. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ay, nako. Let me double check something That's insane speed. Okay, sige, was not expecting that less. Okay, sige, we'll teka lang I wasn't expecting this.
Okay lang. Next time, ready your action.
Sabi yan. Sabi yan. Jane and Inspi. Alright, sige. Kraken is going to try to sige. Ay, naku. Wala na siya magawa-gawa. You'll just have to... okay. He can see the sky above you. He's going to break concentration on the Ever's black tentacles. And look up into the sky. Tiberius and Rox, both of you making a dexterity saving throw.
Hindi na, may babagsak siya.
Okay.
May ion cannon?
Oh, ion cannon.
May ion cannon din. Oh my God. Ayun na nga, ion cannon nga.
I need to use the macro because... hindi pala. Yan, better.
Okay. 17, that's a dex save. The DC is 13 lang. Here is damage. This is a call lightning.
Call lightning.
Dito siya.
Pwede yun kahit nasa kabilang side kami ng building.
He's looking at the sky. He doesn't have to see, he doesn't have basta he can see this the sky for the storm cloud. He can make the storm cloud appear on the sky and it will fall on you.
Pero we're underground.
Precipitation. Okay, Rox and Tiberius take half of this lightning damage. It's 9 damage.
Okay.
I'll just remove the...
Continuous yan.
Ako ng -1 lang kasi temporary hit points. Okay.
Tapos, Rox, make me a con save.
Con save.
Na-shock ba kayo dyan?
Continuous.
Malakas yung precipitation.
Alright, that passes. Good job. Emilio, you're up.
Teka, prone to ang di ba? Prone to. This guy, he's prone, right?
Yes, prone.
Ito.
Okay, 1.
Ito, sa kayo pupunta.
4. Advantage ang attack score, right? Advantage.
Advantage.
If it's melee.
I can use melee, my psychic blades for melee also.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, advantage.
Going for advantage.
What?
Okay, that's hits, taking 16 damage.
I'll use my second attack. Ganyan lang yung damage sa kanya. My God. Tama ko pala yan.
Second attack or bonus action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. My psychic blade, second psychic.
Yeah, so when you make an attack, you can do
parang
another.
Good damage na yan,
Yung second, yung bonus.
Yeah, go for it. 16, that just hits. That's 7, no sneak attack, that's 2 damage.
Hindi. Di pa ba? Hindi, advantage pa rin, di ba? So does it count?
Yes.
No, sneak attack is only once per turn.
Once per turn.
So 2 lang. Goodness. Yeah. Oh well.
So what happened was this Marshal looks at Nose kasi Nose missed him earlier. Haha, di mo ako matatamaan! And then when Emilio pops out, ay putang ina. Alright!
Dapat binanata mo na lang Nose eh. Dapat bumaba na rin bugi. Naka-prong siya. Oh well.
Tama.
Alright, Topo.
CJ style.
Get done.
Ano ba yung malakas? Precipitation?
Call lightning.
It's an underwater storm cloud.
Yeah.
Underground storm cloud.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it works that way. No. Kasi Underdark call lightning can really be struck down if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
5, 10. 5, 10, 15. So the spiritual weapon could walk over to. Wait. Spiritual, would it reach 5, 10, 15, 20? It won't reach to get to the other guy.
Saan ka ba pupunta?
To get this martial guy at the bottom.
Martial guy.
Can move 20 feet. Kaya.
Okay, yeah, okay.
20 feet, oh.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice.
Then hit. What's that? Spiritual weapon.
Believe.
24.
24 will hit, taking 5.
Kulang pa.
Inspi.
Attack, action.
Action. Toad the dead.
Okay, we'll make a wisdom saving throw, rolling. Oh, not one. If you roll max damage, patay na to. Close. Almost. Alright, still alive, barely breathing.
So, piso na naman.
Done.
Tiberius yan.
Okay, Tiberius, it's your turn. Kaya mo
Okay,
papatayin.
go here. Cast Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And then use the
Overkill.
use my flame tongue longsword.
Okay.
Piso guy na yan.
Ano ba yan?
Ano? In-spin mo?
In-speed na.
Wala na akong
Walang
inspi eh. I use my last inspi.
So someone has to click their inspi macro to give you inspi. Alright, Rox gives you an inspi.
Okay, one more.
Western
Wala pa rin yata.
Ayaw.
Wala pa rin.
Hey, wait.
9?
6 and 9. Reroll.
Inspi.
Pili ka, reroll or inspi?
reroll.
Yun.
Okay, that will hit and he is dead. Nicely done. His last words, he shouts to you in
You
Undercommon.
in the butt. I fuck you today. Fuck you, big boy.
And then I will use my action to fly. Okay.
Movement to fly.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ready action. And then next movement I will fly and attack. Okay, done.
Okay. Next creature that moves.
Yeah.
You already attacked with your flame tongue. That's an action
No,
na.
yung next movement. Yan.
Okay, movement lang. How high are you flying?
15.
Maximum of 15 feet. Alright, please put this on your nameplate so that I remember that you're flying. 15 feet. So I go over to this marshal here. This marshal will stand up, crack its neck. Ano? Sige. Sapakan tayo Sapakan! Will look over at you and is gonna try to punch you. Bounces off your mariner's plate, your mariner's leather. 24 is going to hit for 7 damage. Please take that and make me a con save. Constitution. Yes, Tiberius gain 8 HP. 8 temp HP. Will you inspi that, Emilio?
Sige, inspi para maubos na. Teka.
Sayang if you don't.
Let's see what happens.
13 just passes. Second attack. 13 will miss. Wow! Ay, that's his third attack. Okay. Medyo hesitant na siya.
7 damage yun.
No, Emilio misses.
Emilio.
So the first one is the first one's only 24, so yeah, we won't take 7. All right, Zumi still concentrating on. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Sino yung mga damage na yan? Wala pa, no? This one lang?
Yes.
May katabi ka.
Action na si Raywin, di ba? Pagkatapos nito, may action na siya.
May action na.
Okay.
Bugbugin mo na. Bugbugin mo na. May chance ka.
Yung
Focus
harap ko.
fire na natin to.
Hindi, magaan
Sino?
yan eh.
Kay Madeng umaya.
Akala ko you're talking to me.
Oo.
Okay.
Gusto mo banatan mo yung Marshall sa taas. Basta balik ka dun sa sa liwanag ni Twilight.
18 is gonna hit,
Sayang.
taking 10 damage.
Okay. And then the butt of the staff.
Yeah.
Uy.
7 is gonna miss.
Wala. That's
Okay. Round 3. Marshall looks at you, Zumi. Ano, sabakan tayo? Matapang ka. Will attack you. Unarmed strike 1. 20 is going to hit for 6. Make me a con save to maintain concentration on...
Lumi gains HP.
Yeah. 8 temp HP.
Sayang
pala.
din.
Good job, good job.
Ang trabaho ng cleric.
Good job.
So when I got back, so 8. 8
red.
save. Okay, tapos take 6.
6, yes. So that's gonna bring you down to 2. Okay. And then make a con save. Here, let me help you with that there. Alright, make a con save for your web.
Save.
That's gonna fail. Yes, actually. Sabi ng Archpriest, ay, walang kwenta. Sabi ko, patayin mo muna yung cleric dyan eh.
Do I wait for your macro again? Because that's...
Ay, nga pala. Tama. Thank you. Good job. And that is gonna... that just passes, yeah. Now, as that attack hits, make me one more con save.
One more con save.
$11. Are you gonna lock that in? Going once?
I guess. And then
okay. D4, yes. You're still blessed. Here. Still passes. Alright, second attack. Unarmed strike ulit. 9 is gonna miss. Third attack. 7. Oh my god. Swerte niyo today. Rox, you're up.
Okay.
Sampas na.
Hindi ako nakapag-ready ng action. Ano na lang, spiritual weapon ulit. Incoming spiritual weapon nasa baba. Okay. Nahanap. Spiritual, ayun. Here goes. Miss. Yeah, action dodge at saka I gain 8 HP.
Smart, big brain. Okay, good job. Raywin, you are no longer stunned. Your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna be moving here. Bonus action. I haven't lost my rage yet, right? Because that's only one turn of mist. I got hit by 3 points, and then he moved there. So I lost 1 turn. If I attack now, I'm still
Tama.
I'm still raging. Okay, yes.
Yes. Kasi you took damage within the last 6 seconds.
Okay, bonus action. Let's do this. Transform.
Nicely done. Transformation sequence.
All right.
Sailor Moon.
First attack, 8. I'll inspeed that.
Yes, please.
Inspeed.
I'll keep the 5 damage though.
And then reroll again.
Mababa ng mga roll natin.
Oo nga eh.
Okay lang. I feel you, mababa rin yung mga rolls ko.
Wala talaga. Okay, second attack.
No, if you're gonna... sige. 24, that is going to hit. Right.
And then
That is...
plus
That
2. So take 10. Raging damage plus 2.
How do you wanna kill it?
Oh, I claw on its neck and its head chops off or rolls on the floor.
Marano punch. Yung
It's
lumilipat
been
sa
a while since I saw a player use a bear to kill a creature, so I'll give you an inspi for that.
Oh,
Good
okay. So I
job.
won't have to subtract. Okay, still 2 in SP.
Yes.
Done.
Okay, sige. No, it's your turn.
Transfer hex to this guy. To the one beside Zumi.
Okay, got you. Transfer hex.
And Eldritch Blast.
Tag team
Pew, pew.
times
18 is going to hit, taking 9, and roll that d6, please. Okay, taking 10 damage total. Say done, we're done.
So,
Hmm?
on the other 30 movement, flying and done.
Okay. It's now the Archpriest's turn. Sige, let's repositioning the lightning bolt. Ayun, let's go over here. Tiberius and Zumi, make me a deck save.
Dex.
Okay. Zoom.
But.
Okay, that is going to fail. Zumi, that's an 11. That is still gonna fail, unfortunately. Alright, here is the damage. This is a call lightning. 3d10. Zumi, take 22 lightning damage. Tiberius, take only 11.
Down.
No, Zumi, you still have your 2 temp HP. You're at 2 HP left. But you will need to make a DC 11 con save, otherwise lose your web. Guys, knock.
Who's there?
Kuryente.
Kuryente. Kuryente.
Kuryente sa'yo. Alright, Emilio, your turn.
You're gonna roll, a consti?
Yes, Zumi, make a con save while Emilio's taking his turn.
Nakaharang si Raymond eh.
You can move, but difficult terrain. You're a gnome, so you're a small creature. That's
pala,
two sizes larger. You can move through it. No difficult terrain.
Sige, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wala magagawa pala. Teka. If I go here ba, visible ba to? Is this guy visible?
Yes.
Sige, I shoot him.
Sayang, di nag-bonus action hide.
Sige, hide muna. Sige, hide. Sige, hide. Magawa. Nagawa na siya.
12. Are you hidden? Let me check that. 2, 3, 5, 8. It sees you and says, "Pre, kitang-kita ka."
Sige, anyway, shoot. Okay, normal lang, Normal.
Yes, but you will still have sneak attack.
Go.
16 will hit for 14 damage taken. Kasi you have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay, done.
Okay, Topo. Emilio, bring your temp HP to 8. Topo.
Okay.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead?
Yeah.
All the Dead, we save. 22. Shouts at you. Mama mo, Toll the Dead.
Then, spiritual weapon.
Okay, fire away. Unfortunate.
It misses.
Okay. Tiberius.
I'll fly, and then I'll transfer my hex to this marshal.
Hey, sorry, Tiberius, can you make me a con save? Tiberius, you took 11 damage earlier from the
Yeah.
lightning bolt. Saver half.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Ni-remove ko
na
yung 9. Ay, ni-remove ko yung 8. And then 11, right? So 8. So temporary hit points, tinanggal ko yung 8. And then I removed 3 dun sa health ko. Tama ba yun?
Yeah, that's right,
That's
that's right.
correct?
Pero, yeah, nagulat lang ako kasi your temp HP is only supposed to come back at the end of your turn. Pero, yan, halos same na naman yan. Alright,
Yes.
can you make me a con save na lang? DC 10 for
Okay.
your hex. Kasi you took damage.
Okay. No problem. DC 10. Dexterity? Dexterity?
Constitution. Constitution.
Okay.
Okay, you're safe. It's okay.
Okay,
Fire
so...
away.
Okay, I'll fly here.
Mhm.
Transfer my hex. And then... Flame tongue.
Okay. $11. May mag-i-inspi ba dyan? Meron pa ba?
Sino yung flame tongue?
Oh. Give my inspi.
Okay, I have to see the inspiration macro if you want to give your inspi away. Alright, Topoth uses his inspi. Go ahead, Tiberius. Reroll. I'm keeping that 13 damage if ever.
Yo!
Uy!
Dead.
Okay, that's a crit. Roll me 2d6s because your hex is also gonna crit.
2d6.
Yes, that's 8. I'll keep this new roll na lang. 8 plus 11, that's 19. Oh, mamamatay to ah.
Or 2d6.
2d6. You got this, you got this, you got
An
this.
enemy has been slain.
Sakto! Just enough!
Yan.
Nicely
Alam,
done.
you're outnumbered, Miss Priest.
It shouts at you and shouts,
Mama mo, outnumbered.
okay.
Tatawag.
Tiberius, gain your 8 temp HP. Zumi. Hey, wait, sorry. Topo, you have to reroll your Twilight Sanctuary again.
Okay, reroll.
Yeah. Kasi if it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's actually.
We'll see if it's 8, if it's still 8.
7.
Okay, so Tiberius, this is a 7 na lang instead of 8. Alright, Zumi.
Okay, is it possible for me to, leap on top of the roof?
You are 10. What's your strength?
I am
17.
17.
17 strength. Okay. Yeah. Easily you can jump up and grab. You need to make an athletics check, but that's not gonna be an action. But it will take you 20 feet of movement to go here. Okay. We'll use 20 feet of movement. 20 feet. Okay.
I have how much na lang?
That's 10 feet of movement left. Remember, this is still web. So if you step there, you're gonna have to make another dex save. You're gonna have to make a dex
I
save.
have
Drop.
the spider staff.
The spider staff. Does it prevent you from? Can you display spider staff?
It has web walk.
Yeah.
I think web walk.
Pero you have to cast that, right? Pa-display na lang.
Oh, hindi eh. Teka lang.
Yan. Ay, sorry. Spider stuff pala.
Web. Yeah, you're still gonna be affected by it. Yeah, you can only it allows you to cast spider climb, web, spider climb or web. Pero it doesn't make you immune to web.
But if he walks over it, he could still attack, right?
There's a chance he'll be restrained.
He can
Oh.
drop
Pero nag spider staff ako. Ay, yung spider climb. Can I
Spider
still
climb, that's
take
gonna
an
be an
action?
action. Yes. And spider climb only makes it so that you can
Wall.
walk on walls.
Not on spider
Mm.
web.
Not on
Mm.
web.
Not on web.
I think.
Ibang item yan. VR yung item na yun eh.
Pwede ka na mag-move ng paganito. Tapos tsaka ka mag-enter ng space. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Pwede yan.
Para dikit ka na. Like ma-restrain ka.
Yeah.
Ganito ka muna.
I'll allow it.
Tapos melee ka na.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Okay. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please. This is DC 15. If you fail, you are restrained. Okay, you are not restrained. Attack with advantage.
One,
Attacking with advantage.
Kung hindi ito tumama, ewan ko na.
Miss ba yan? 12?
12!
May ano pa?
12
Bless.
What's the
12 is going to hit. She's not wearing armor.
Okay.
That is 8
Zero.
damage taken. AC niya is only 10, by the way. I have to make a con save for Call Lightning. DC 10 passes. Call Lightning is still up.
Okay. Then the butt.
Anong mechanic?
13 will hit, taking advantage pa yun. Can you roll me a d20? Baka mag-crit siya. Okay, taking 10 damage. Okay, done when you're done?
Tapos, I can action surge, diba?
Yes, you can! Hey, let me play my soundtrack. Alright. Advantage. It's prone. All your attacks have advantage while you're in 5 feet.
Sige. Action surge, attacking. Ano yun? Fighter's attack po. Uy.
24 is gonna hit, taking 16.
Yay! Plus, add natin yung fire damage. Ang ano.
Fire rune. Okay.
Fire rune!
Let me just double check something. It's restrained, I believe. Disadvantage. Okay, not strength save naman. Rolling. 8 was gonna fail. 2d6. Roll it. Here's the macro.
Sinolo.
6 and 3. Okay. Can you display that fire rune? I just need to double check a wording.
Sure, no problem. Just a second. I'll copy it. Kasi nga, we display flame fire rune. Copy.
I just need to double check if it will create actual fire.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire damage. Restrained by shackles.
Extra.
Fire damage.
Extra 2d6 fire damage.
Takes 2d6
someone...
damage.
No. So something interesting. You create fiery shackles, and that I'll interpret that as it's fire. And if you check the web spell, it says here the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube exposed to the fire will burn away after 1 round. So when this Arc Priest starts its turn, it's gonna take that 2d4 damage. Wala. Okay, good job. So, no, it's still gonna be restrained. Still gonna be restrained because the spider web is a 20-foot cube.
Do I
20
get
feet
the
cube.
temporary ano?
You are not in the aura, unfortunately.
Ay, okay, wala na.
Yes. Okay, don't worry. Son. Maybe you'll survive. The Archpriest is gonna make 2 con saves kasi it took attack twice. Wala na yung lightning bolt. Okay, round 4, rocks.
Okay.
Ngayon,
Tiberius is flying, di ba?
Yeah.
Tiberius
I'm
is flying. So I can just move through his space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm going to um, channel Divinity. Anong hit points ni Mozumi Max?
28.
Hey, Rux, before this turn starts,
Hmm?
you hear a voice in your head again.
Friend? Friend, is that you? Friend! Do you hear me? It's us! Hello?
Diba?
Hello? Is this thing on? Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Layo na
We are in here!
Ah,
We are in here! We're trapped inside! Please come save us, friend! It's scary here!
pistol yun? Di ba iniwan siya dun sa boat?
Ang
No,
ang
they
laki
brought us here.
Layo.
ang laki ng telepathic ano niya.
30 feet.
Weren't
Hindi, 30 feet. Pasok yan.
Weren't you
Pasok yan,
watching
30 feet.
Weren't you watching
Yan, 30
the
feet.
map that the Kotoa gave you? It said go to the meeting point between the two houses. This is the two houses. We are here.
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. So anyway,
Meeting place.
sige. Okay, sige, gamitin ko yung Cure Wounds muna.
Revive, Agent, revive.
Cure Wounds.
Okay.
For 11.
Nice heals.
Tapos, bonus action is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, meron pa ako natitirang movement back into the twilight.
Nice. Good job. You don't gain any more temp HP because
Right.
you're already at 8, but good job. Raywin, you are raging.
Okay, so I should be able to go through here, right? This squares, or I won't fit.
Yeah, you can. You
Okay,
can. Okay lang.
1, 2, 3.
Fucking in your gut.
Giant.
Para si Kung Fu
Four.
Panda, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
So if I go here, I should be
Yeah, you're going to have to make a dex save to go through. But this is a concentration spell. Zumi, if you want to break
I'll
concentration
select
on web, you can do it at any time. Okay, now biglang nawala na yung web.
okay. So
I allowed it
Pagano
earlier.
pa.
I allowed it earlier na
Sa roof.
you could jump up because he's 10 feet tall.
ah
Would you
okay,
like to? You're a bear. You're not gonna fail that. You jump to the top.
okay, yep. So I should
Ay,
still be able
wait.
to hit.
David. Yes, pero you want to do something funny. Kasi
Okay,
he's 20 feet below eh, di ba?
I'm gonna sit on him. Drop.
Do you ever... you watch WWE?
Sorry, watch the
You watch
WWE. Okay, yeah.
Would you like to jump on him?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Movement, okay. So he has to try and dodge your attack. In order to do that,
But
he's
does
going
that
to,
will that cost me action or?
no,
Okay,
it's movement. Gravity
Falling
is this is gravity
Falling
damage.
damage.
all right.
All right, we'll make a dex save. This is 6. He will fail. That means both of you are going to split 2d6 rolling. That's 7 damage, but you are resistant because you're raging.
Mhm.
So that's only 1 damage for you and 3 damage for this creature. You are both prone, but you can attack it at flat roll.
I can still use my half movement to stand up.
Yes.
Right?
Do you still have half movement?
Okay, so half movement to stand up. And
May movement ka pa ba?
Layo.
40 ako eh. 40 feet movement ako eh.
Yeah, it would have taken you 40 feet of movement to get here.
Okay, so flat roll. Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Okay lang yan.
Oh.
AC 10 lang yan, bro.
All right, multi.
+9 yung weapon.
Bite. Plus 1d plus
you
1d4.
are
Blessed. I'm blessed.
Yes.
Where's the dice
11.
roller? So D4. Wala talaga. Ayaw talaga. Speed.
Yes. Go lungs.
The...
Raywin throws it in speed.
Okay, that's for bite.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Taking 11 plus 2, that's 13. 16 is going to hit, taking 7.
7 damage. Okay, then
Yes.
claw. That take 12 as well.
Yeah, that is 12 damage. With that, How do you want to do it?
Okay, well, so my last attack was claw again. So I swipe on its face and then yeah, I took half of his face on my claw.
It
Uppercut.
dies.
Uppercut.
But before you can before you get the final hit, it looks at you and with one last breath it says,
You were too late. Limogugon is here.
What?
and you
What?
see coming from the waters is a gargantuan creature. This creature is huge. It's huge and it looks like it's about to wreak havoc on the entire place. This is the Limogugun. Now, you have a cleric. Can the cleric here make me a religion check?
Sure.
Guidance?
No guidance.
Two clerics two religion check.
Yes, religion.
Yun, nice.
Yun.
You have advantage. You have advantage. Oh, okay. 18. Yeah, that's high enough. That's more than enough. This is not just a regular creature. This is the Demogorgon, one of the demon lords in Faerun. It's something that even gods are going to have trouble killing. And it looks like it's about to attack all of you. However, it seems that a lot of the Kuatoans are around and they're bowing their heads, worshipping the Limogugun as they shout, Limogugun, Limogugun. But the Demogorgon doesn't care as it shatters and destroys everything in sight. I'm gonna move you all back here because this part is theater of the mind. Hold on. Q. Ay, joke lang. Jump to. There you go. All right. You are all currently in Sloobaldop, and the Demogorgon has risen. This is a very horrifying creature that you see. And you see it's laying waste on the creatures around him. Doesn't care if these Kuwatoans have been worshipping it. It's laying havoc everywhere. Thankfully, you are all far away. Now, each of you have one round to do something to get out of here. You have there are the people in the safe house that you can save, or if you want, you can abandon them na rin. But on the altar, there also seems to be a few offerings to the Limogugun. So if one of you wants to take a turn to try and try and to steal it, you can. But you know, you don't know what's there. It might be useful, it might not be useful. We don't know. Everyone, for the last time, roll initiative. This is a what we call a cinematic encounter.
Cinematic.
Yes. So, bale, that means no attack rolls. You have one round to do anything that you want. If it means cast a spell, you can cast a spell. Describe what you're doing to try and get out. Depending on how well you describe it, you might gain advantage or disadvantage. Everyone, some people are not on the turn order. Tiberius rolled a 13. Tiberius, just roll again and then roll again. Make sure you click your token. 1, 2, 3. Nose, I think you forgot to click your token.
I think I can't click my token.
Okay, sige, sige. I got you, no worries. That is 13. Okay, cinematic encounter. So there are three things that you need to do. You need to save your allies. You need to be able to you need to find a safe way out, and maybe you can try looting the altar, or maybe there's something valuable there. Top of the round, Topo. What would you like to do as the Demogorgon is coming and approaching?
As to if we're going to get someone offering, what save are we doing?
No save. It's just one turn. It takes a whole turn to do that.
Oh, it takes
So,
oh, okay, turn.
Yeah.
How
So
is
if you
that
do that,
if we save people? How many do we need to take,
you don't
or how many of
know.
us needs to save
You don't
everyone?
know. Depends. I mean, like if the door is like wide open, tapos everyone is they're not tied up or anything, then it will be easy to get out. But baka the door is locked, diba?
May third option, di ba? Save the people, get the loot, or
No, you can
Abandon.
find a safe way out and save the people. Yan yung top priorities nyo.
uh,
But actually, the top priority is really just get out. Optional na to save your allies and to get the loot. Optional sila. Because if anyone is still, if you're unable to find a safe way out by the end of the round, all of you are going to take a lot of damage.
Do we
That's
know
a
how far?
Demogorgon attack.
When you say save our allies, we're pertaining to Stool and the rest, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You know that they are currently trapped in a building. Or you don't you have a general idea where. If you want to try searching for that building, you're going to need to make an investigation or perception check.
pero di ba they already broadcasted their location?
Yes,
Telepathic.
the general area, but not the exact location. Kasi for example, like they can say that you're in this address in this house, but you don't know which room they're in.
Mhm. Ano, yung can the party split up?
Yeah,
Half save,
it's
half
fine. Totally fine.
Oo. Yung mga
Individual
may,
yun, individual
mga may
actions.
movement bonuses, sila siguro yung mang-loot.
yung malalakas yung perception and kung sila yung mag-help.
Ay, sorry, napindot.
Ano yun?
DC-20.
Oh my
Ay,
god.
sorry, napindot.
Crit.
I'm not supposed to see that. That's the stats of the Demogorgon. Yung plus 70 to hit niya.
Plus 17.
Hindi, kaya nga takbo na nga eh.
Huwag niyong labanan. Okay. Be as creative as you want. Feel free to ask as many questions as possible. Topo,
Yung mga
what would you-
yung mga
Oh, yeah.
mag-help pwedeng
turn is it?
gumamit ng guidance para makalocate
Yes,
nila agad.
but it will be your action already to do that. The guidance.
If we ask Tool if he can be like a radar and pinpoint us if we're coming closer or farther away from him, can he do that
Yeah.
as an action?
Yes,
That
if
is
you do that, no need for action for that. But if you want to try to find them to make a perception or investigation check, since you remembered Stool's ability, you can do it with advantage.
Okay. I will try
Topo?
to.
Topo?
Ito po muna.
Here's the turn order.
Turn order.
Yeah.
Ito, mataas ang
Nakita niyo yung turn
percent.
order?
Mhm.
There you go. Okay. If
Let's
you want to
do
do
that
it, if you want to do perception or if you want to pass it to someone else, pasa muna, that's fine.
Pasa.
Or would you like anyone to do a perception check to try and find them?
Ako, mataas ang perception.
Oo.
Perception mo na.
May mga mataas muna.
Perception check.
Okay, sige, with advantage because
With advantage. So, one more.
uh-huh.
Ouch.
11.
Okay
Can I
lang.
try? Ako perception check.
One at a time. But
With guidance
Topo,
ba yan?
nobody guidance.
Ano guidance?
Oh, perception check ako. I can use my psychic psychic dice.
Sino to?
Emilio.
Yeah, sure. Emilio, sige. I'll allow you to go. I'll allow you to go before Topo. Can you make me a perception with advantage? Okay, 17. You hear Stool's
I'll add
voice
my-
inside your head? Okay lang yan. 17 passes.
Getting warmer! You're getting warmer! Lapit ka ng konti. Konti pa. Yun! Dito,
I'm
dito.
here.
Good job! Buksan mo yung pinto.
Pambawi kayo, no? Pambawi kay Stu.
Open.
All right.
Stu,
The door. You find the room and you hear voices inside, but the door is barricaded, and you're going to need someone to break the door down. Emilio, you took your turn finding the place. Good job. Who would like to destroy the door?
I can.
Do we
The
do
bear and the
damage
giant.
or
The bear and the giant.
is that a strength check?
One person. This will be an athletics check.
Oh,
Ano yung sa'yo?
wait. With my raging state, am I still raging?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
I'll
you
do
have
it
advantage,
with advantage.
And, you will be using your bear stats.
Yep.
Because you're in the bear form. Okay.
All right.
Sige,
I'll do it.
Raywin.
Strength
Alright,
check.
Taco Bear.
Oh, that's roll 1. That's roll 2.
Strength of the bear.
Raywin, ikaw pala yan.
Okay.
Alright, the door slams open. Currently, all of your allies are currently tied up. Somebody is going to need to untie them. And in order to do that, you're going to need to make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Done.
Good at sleight of hand.
Hindi na. Can I still use my ability?
Only the people
Oh,
on the
okay.
board right now.
Okay.
So,
Sino
hindi
yung-
pwede gamitin yung,
sino yung
ano,
people on
yung
board?
spiritual weapon to help cut them loose.
I
Spiritual
can-
weapons can only target creatures, sadly.
I have ano lang +0 but I do have advantage.
Advantage on sleight of hand? Bakit?
Yeah. Because of my rune.
Yeah, okay. Alright. If you want to. May inspease pa naman
Sige, go.
kayo.
Try
Di pa naman.
rune carver.
Advantage.
Carry over ba yan? Do I really still have 2 inspi? Does Rock still have 2
Hindi.
No, hindi
inspi?
ito
Or 1
updated.
inspi ka dun sa
Updated.
kabilang half 2 dito?
From kanina yung last one. Pero I'll trust your judgment if you still have inspi or not. Alright, a 14 passes. You're able to untie the knots and your allies are free. They all look at you. Where do we go? Where do we go?
Hey, scouts. Anyway.
I'm sure they used boats, right? When they're transferring the hostages.
Yes, however, the Demogorgon is by the pier. Somebody is going to need to make a perception check to find the safest path to the boat. To one
I
of the
have
boats.
300 feet of night vision. Will that help?
Sure, advantage.
Ano ba kayo na loot? I thought you're gonna loot as well.
Yung matitira, may 4 pa tayong tao. Pag successful
Yun.
to, may 3 tayong loot.
Ayan, perception.
Ay, sorry. Napindot yung 8 level spell ko.
Oh
8 perception. Okay, you find the boat. Good job. There's a boat there, and it's a very clear path. You need to run through it. But there's a lot of chaos around you. Somebody is going to need to use an action to do anything to clear the path. So you can try tackling people out of the way. You can try doing intimidating them. Be as creative as you want.
Oh, I
Hey,
will.
grab my, one of the guys who has one more, grab one of my beads.
Sabog.
No check needed. Okay, you kill all the Kuwata ones in the way, and you manage to make clear a path. Stu looks at.
Yun says, you killed them all?
Okay, well that's someone else's problem. Who used the necklace of fireballs?
Si...
Topo.
Topo.
And ay, sino nag-necklace of fireball?
Topo.
Topo.
Topo, you already used your turn. Somebody else
Ano,
has to.
Okay.
Somebody
I was
else can
in-
grab the.
Grab the bead.
Yeah, somebody else can grab the bead and throw it. That's fine. Who's gonna do it though?
What I'm going to do is I'll grab the bead, fly, and then while whirling my flaming tongue sword to slash anyone in front of me, I'll throw the beads so that it will be a clear path. Yan, parting of the
Alright.
red by
Sige.
flame. Parting of the red tree by flame. May blinding
Alright.
arrow.
Alright, when the fire comes out, dead Kuwatoans lay the battlefield. It smells a lot like fish fillet. Medyo nagutom ka ng konti. This was Nose, no?
Tiberius.
No,
Hey,
that's
sorry,
Tiberius.
Tiberius. Okay, good job. All right, 2 people left. Looks like you have a clear path. Will anyone go for the loot?
Loot.
Or will
The
you keep both of you up just in case something happens?
Ano,
I'll
nose?
grab
Kunin mo na
for loot.
No, pwede ka ba mag-fly and grab?
Yeah, fly and
One
grab.
action, one person, one action.
Yeah,
So,
fly
nose
and
or
grab.
rocks?
Nose.
Okay. Nose, you grab the loot. You'll find out what that is later. And you're all about to escape. But suddenly, a rock falls down on the building.
Rocks fall down.
And 2 of your allies are trapped inside. Rocks, you have to make a difficult choice. Eldeth and Jimjar are both trapped inside. So here's how this works. You can choose to save one of them, no check needed, but the other one will 100% die. Or you can try to make an athletics check. It has a high DC. If you pass, you save both of them. But if you fail, both of them are gonna die.
Chance.
Will you risk saving both of them? Or
May
none?
May
You
inspi
have
naman,
one
di ba?
inspi. Yes, you
Oo
can
nga.
inspi.
Ano? Teka. So,
Athletics yung ilan ba?
ilan pa yung spin natin, guys?
Meron
Hindi,
pa ako
one
isa.
inspi lang.
Meron pa ako isa.
Wait lang.
I have one.
One
Check
lang.
one more.
Yung,
Sige,
uh,
Justin, man.
Check
I
yung
have,
kabila.
I
There's
know I have
one, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Inspees are one on Nose, one on Emilio, one on Rocks, and one on Raywin.
Yep.
It's 4.
Okay, so
Pero
four,
remember, no inspi
stacking.
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 Yeah, but I can use the first inspi to gain advantage.
Yon, yes you can. And
And
then you
then-
can reroll if you fail. Yeah.
Back-upan ko ng second inspi.
Yes, yes you
Okay.
can. Would you like to? Remember, if you fail, you're going to if you fail, both of them are gonna die. And before anything else, let you know the DC for this is 20 on athletics.
Oh my god.
Ilan ba
Shit,
plus
plus
mo?
one lang ako, tol.
Ako nga plus
Athletics?
0 eh.
Guidance
Plus
applicable?
You cannot guidance because that's an action.
Wala na eh. Ako lang yung pwede eh.
It's only Rocks who can do it.
Okay.
Athletics.
DC
ko,
20,
mataas
you have
din eh.
advantage. And a reroll if you fail.
Pero I need to roll a crit eh. 5% chance. The odds are against us. Plus 1 lang ang ano ko kasi eh. Ang
Kaya
athletic.
pa pwede.
Oo.
Yan na,
Plus,
kung
plus
bakit
1
yun.
yung athletics. You have a 10% chance to save both
Yeah,
of them.
10% chance. So I think ano ba yun? I'll do this muna. Wait.
If you
I'm going to save Eldat.
Wait. Meron akong I have a favor of the gods. Can I transfer it to someone? Plus 4?
I think it's only. Can you display favored by the gods? I think you can only do it on your roll. Eh.
Wait. Saan yun? Wait, saan yung... Wait. Asimar.
Masyadong
Ay.
guys. The
Favored
odds.
by the gods. I think that's a sorcerer.
That's sorcerer for you.
Ay, yeah.
Guidance,
Wala.
hindi pwede, no? Cannot use guidance.
No, cannot use guidance. So,
May runes ka bababa.
I take the chance. It's a 90% chance they both die.
Tough decision.
Di ba? So, I think let's say no to illegal gambling.
Okay, Jim Jar, I think Eldest is, yun nga parang soldier siya, di ba?
Scout.
Scout. So,
Dennis, mag-roll ka ng 1 kung pumasa, okay. Pag hindi, kunin mo na yung
Test roll?
Sige, I'll do a test roll if you want, pero...
You're suggesting a test roll?
No. What I mean is that, ilan ba inspi?
We have four.
Four.
Pero no insp
Pero,
stacking.
no
So,
XP stacking.
one insp to gain advantage.
Advantage.
So, let's say ngayon, let's try it lang.
Yes, yes, yes.
Di ba?
19 or
One in
20 lang.
advantage and
Blessings
Ah,
one
and
roll.
blessings. Yes.
Ayan, first roll. Second roll, they both dead. Di ba?
No, no, kaya nga. Pag ready ka na, mag-roll ka once. If it fails, then we just get one of them auto pass na.
Bawal. Once you
Hindi.
Bawal?
decide to roll, once you decide to roll,
Miko.
it's you lock in your decision na.
Engage niya.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
Pwede
I
yung
think,
use 2 actions, 2 people na lang rescue.
If you have an action search,
Yeah.
pwede. Try
it's a
again, pero-
it's a one turn thing eh.
Mm-mm.
So, anyway, I think
Decision.
mathematically speaking, we'll go for Eldet. Story-wise, Eldet was probably closer to the door.
Yes, you can. That's definitely possible. You try. You work. You look over at the Demogorgon slowly rising, and you hear its vengeful roar. You can actually see a silhouette of the Demogorgon over here, slowly approaching. Both of them look to you and are asking you for help. Eldeth, who's just 1 inch closer to you, is the first person you can grab. You pull her out of the way as the entire house crumbles, and Jimjar is dead.
Wow.
On down.
Wala na tayong gambler.
Paano yung items niya? Sayang.
You'll never know. Eldeth looks back at you in horror as you all see the waste of this Demogorgon rampaging and destroying Sloopledop. Everyone inside is dying. But thankfully, Bupido is with you all, and Bupido makes a beeline for the boat. He knows how to pilot this boat, and he gets everyone on board, and you all manage to get away to safety. But what did it cost?
Hindi ko mamamatay yata ito. Isa-isa lang sila. Ito, the island.
Okay.
I'm gonna do ceremony again.
Survivor.
Ceremony.
As that happens, you look at what remains of your party, and everyone is just in horror that Jimjar is gone. Bupido approaches everyone. Well, not everyone, but in particular, he walks over to Shushar, and he punches him in the face as Shushar falls to the ground. This Bupido over here is an old man, but grabe, batak siya. Shushar falls to the ground, and Bupido says, "You lied to us. You said your people were peaceful. We came in. They were making living sacrifices. They were killing people. They were worshipping a demon lord." He looks over at all of you now. Are you really going to let a traitor like this stay with us?
Let's tie him up.
Shushar looks at all of you. Friends, I thought that I could change their ways. You see, I came from Sloobletop. Sloobletop is my home. And I was exiled because I believed that we could stay away from the evil deities, from the evil beings that they all worship. They called me a heretic and pulled me into exile. And that's how I ended up in the prison. I thought that after learning all of everything about enlightenment, I would finally be able to set them free from their evil ways. I thought that I would be able to change them. I didn't know that Jimjar would die. Please, listen to me.
Why should we let you stay?
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. But if I get exiled again, I don't think I'm not sure if I'll survive. But I'll understand. So, you have a difficult choice to make. Bupido heavily distrusts Shushar here. Shushar wants to stay, but it's up to your party.
Do you want to exile Shushar and leave him behind? Or do you want to give him a second chance and let him stay with you? Bear in mind that there may be consequences in the future.
He was
So,
exiled before
if
because of
you
he has different beliefs.
yes,
Different beliefs from his own people. Eh.
yes.
So,
So in episode
sure.
1, you might have learned that Shushar follows the way of enlightenment, and he's a pacifist. He doesn't fight, and this is very different from what Kuoto once believed.
Yeah. So, I believe you. You're exiled because of your beliefs. From my side, Emilia believes him.
So if you want Shushar to stay, you can put your token on this side. But if you want Shushar exiled, you can put your token on this side by Bupido.
Okay. Sige, dito na.
Eric.
Okay. 4 people vote for Shushar. Zumi. Everyone votes on Shushar.
Ready at the side.
Okay. Shushar looks at you and says, "Thank you, my friends. I won't let you down." Bupido looks at and glares at all of you. I might have misjudged you all. You're keeping this traitor with us. Well, let's just say that if anything else goes wrong, I'm not sure if we'll survive to see the tale. As they're arguing, you all hear a telepathic message from Stool.
Friends, I know it's sad that Jim Jar is, but I can tell you, we will be safe soon. I can feel my family. They're near. The Neverlight Grove is near. We'll have safety there. All we have to do is go to the next town. Just pass through there, and we'll get to the Neverlight Grove.
Okay.
So,
next town na. Gusto tayo.
And you're actually gonna go to a city. So will be a place to purchase mundane items if you want. And as you're all heading there, everyone is distraught at the loss of Jim Jar. And people are still very surprised. But everyone is nonetheless very thankful that you were there to save them all. But what horrors await you in the Underdark as a demon lord has just risen? Will you survive to see to know the fate? We'll find out next week at Out of the Abyss.
Yeah. May demon